Testing. Come on. There we are. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Welcome back to Shenanigans and Chivalry. Part 13. I screwed up. Great. It's fine. Everything is okay. It says part 13 now. Welcome. We're back at it again. That's all you get. Alright. There was my terrible introduction. They can now hear you, and we are all ready.
What do you mean terrible? I thought it was wonderful.
It was
It was beautiful. I haven't seen it yet because I'm still logging into Twitch, but it was beautiful.
I can't see it. I can't watch Twitch.
Well, that's a real shame. Alright.
Blows, dude.
Alright. We're gonna start with some facts. Chase, my boy.
Yeah.
Tell me your facts.
Yes.
Tell me, who is Kelenar? I want to know his soul.
Oh. How much am I allowed to go in depth?
No,
lore-wise?
just give me the fact. Just give me the fact.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, watch it.
What is his last
Give me
name
facts.
and middle name?
I don't know his middle name. I don't know if he has one anymore.
Was he
It
given
might have
one?
gotten revoked. Revoked.
Ah, fair enough.
When he was 4 years old, his family had a business with somebody that owned a casino, and he just got taken just to be shown around, and while he was there, he was left unattended for about 30 minutes, where he won about $2 million worth of money, and then was too young to realize what the chips meant and left them there. $2
Maybe
million
it's still
worth
there.
of gold.
All right.
Oh no, it was as soon as he walked away, it was just like, that kid was a freak. That kid was a freak. And they just took the money back.
Nah,
They
it
got,
still
like,
has
the
to be
chips.
there. Casino players are honest. Trust me.
No,
Trust me.
just ask Lancer.
Right.
Actually, he
I
might not
loaned
know.
some guy $1 million, and he's been saying he'll get it back for years now.
Very honest
I trust
person.
him. I'm sorry. Go
Speaking
ahead.
of Lancer, tell me your fact. Who is Lancer? Tell me.
Who is Lancer?
Tell me, you blanket stealer.
Lancer. Hey, I had to think it first.
This is mine. Second.
Lancer does not know why he gets angry sometimes. He does not know he is a barbarian.
Okay. Okay. Kieran.
The next
Alright,
fact is Lancer doesn't know how he's so sneaky. He's actually a rogue.
Oh!
Lore. Okay, so Beau has this weird thing going on with his hands, where he can hold up these finger guns and actually make a clicking noise with them.
I think that's just called being old.
No.
I think that's
Like-
just being old.
Your joints are just getting
So here-
old, Grandpa.
So like he actually dislocated his wrist at one point, and he just kind of popped it back into place, right? And
like a good doctor.
ever since then he'll like hold up
Like
finger
all good
guns and then like move down his thumb as if he's pulling the hammer back on the gun, and it makes like a clicking noise.
All right.
So he's broken. Got it.
Yeah,
So-
He's not
only
broken.
All right.
Only
so
on the
you
inside.
you were your own first patient. Got it. Okay.
yes,
Beautiful.
yes.
As all
even
good
though-
doctors, he has a horrible, lifelong lasting injury from his youth.
It's
That's
only
why
just
he became a
because-
doctor. He was in pain, and he fixed it. He knew he could
and he
save
healed
lives.
it, and now he can make a cool noise with his bones.
With his bones.
Dude, can you like rapid fire it? Can you like, you know how like you have like on the, can you just hammer it?
He shoots from the hip.
It just gets to a point where it just breaks his thumb entirely.
He's like, whoops. He snaps it back into place.
Everyone just looks
Cast
horrified.
healing word. Yeah, the healing word's good aim. It's 2 words.
Okay, that
Alright.
was Beau's fact.
All right. So, I'd actually have something written out here. I don't know how cohesive it is because I wrote it. But here we go. Recap. Last session, Kelenar, Core, and Franklin went up against a man who called himself Four, whose sole purpose was to destroy the heart of the Black Sand. After a series of unfortunate rolls, Four summoned a massive bolt of lightning that he hurled towards the heart with thunderous force. Kelenar mustered up a rope trick so that he and his friends could find safety in his own summoned pocket dimension, but Franklin was nowhere to be found. Core and Kelenar ventured into the now corrupted land to find Franklin hiding in a dark orb. Franklin asked Kelenar to trust him and to hide until the Black Sand was gone. Kelenar then went sprinting to Core, but found themselves being sucked into the spiral. Kelenar summoned another rope trick, with Core finding safety inside, but as Kelenar began to climb to safety, he was hit with a blast of energy emanating from Franklin's orb, causing him to lose his grip on the rope and also lose consciousness. Kelenar awoke to find himself in a barren study with only a red silk couch and a bar with the tiefling sitting at it. The tiefling was shocked at the sight of Kelenar awake and moving, and explained they were inside Kel's mind, and that the man had been there for most of Kel's life. Kelenar had begun to lose track of time as he and the tiefling tried different ways to get out, with the only semi-successful cast of banishment, wherein Kel witnessed Beau and Neverborn, both far older than last seen, arguing about whether to leave behind Kelenar or take him. Kel then cast Sending to Beau, alerting him that he is awake. Beau immediately took Kelenar and brought him back to his boat. And that's where we're going to start.
Pause. They were also abandoned by Neverborn. Franklin's edgy now, and cranky.
Yes.
Beau's getting
that's
the
all I have to
band
say.
back together.
Beau is getting the band back together. Dude, wait, if we're getting the band back together, which one of which from the Phineas and Ferb band? Like, who's the drummer? Who's everyone love handles? Who's
I
handles?
was making a Blues Brothers reference, bro.
Phineas the Ferb is better.
Yeah, but Blues Brothers is older, and that fits my time period better.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Grandpa. Thanks. I don't know
Alright.
what Blues Brothers even is.
It's a funny show. Anyway,
All right.
Shows don't exist, Grandpa. You're getting
So-
old.
shut up.
Lancer.
Shut up, Chase. I'll fight you.
Yes.
So the last thing we left you with was you laid down some kids to sleep after telling them a grand story of your adventures, wherein you went to a table, found yourself a massive feast, and began to eat. What are you
Yes.
eating first?
Oh, you already know. I got a giant of turkey. I just grabbed me a turkey leg. I did another turkey leg. And then I'm gonna take those two turkey legs and I'm gonna dip them in a little bit of mustard. Ah.
Nice.
Right,
So-
like so.
I don't know
So,
if
as
mustard
you're-
goes with that meal.
As you're feasting, you feel the ground begin to rumble, and you immediately know that you've recognized this
Alright,
before as like some
Quiet
sort of.
down, down there.
The neighbors are so rowdy today.
Okay, never mind. You apparently don't recognize it, and you continue feasting.
The band finishes narrations. Come on.
All right. You
It's
know,
okay, Noah.
God dang it.
Noah,
Okay,
please.
Beau, how you doing? Beau, no, screw you. Go away, Beau.
Beau's pretty all right.
All right.
Imagine
Yeah.
he's.
We'll
I'm
say
sorry, what?
We'll say it's still the morning right after you got the compass.
Okay. Just to be clear, Chase and Jake know about the compass, right?
Nope, this is only a you thing right now because they don't know about it in
I
character.
know I've
and
been
you don't know
asleep
it
for
either.
like a week or something.
All right. Okay. So I imagine Beau wakes up and gets dressed and goes to the top. I forget what it's called, above deck. I'm gonna say above deck.
Top deck.
Dick.
And first thing he does, he looks at the compass to make sure they're still going on track, following where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, you're still
Which
going.
I'm
where it
assuming
What?
they are.
What's that you got there?
was. How do I mute Jake again?
He just cast Ascending. That's all he did.
I got wizard hat. Wait a minute. Is that one of
Sending
the
it like a fourth level spell, bro.
Ah.
Message is like a 10th level or a cantrip though.
It's a 10th
Message is a
level.
cantrip, but it's like a has
Alright.
a very small range.
Okay, so yeah. Okay,
What?
now
Wait,
that
pause.
hang on, real quick. Now that I've had a break from Lancer, we're going right back to Lancer. Alright, okay. What is that?
Why are you speaking to me? You're speaking to me.
Huh?
What?
The
He
notification was,
cast
"Hi
Ascending.
Chase, how you doing?"
Yeah. That was a Twitch notification.
They're good.
Okay,
They're
anyway,
bad.
Lancer, you feel the ground begin to rumble, and you recognize this as a sign that like there's an invasion coming in, as it has before on your town, on Emerald Ranch.
Again. Okay.
Yeah, there's like a slight, you hear like a slight knock on the front door. It's like, hey, oh, you're good. The guy just immediately walks away. All right.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah. So as you,
Who is that to answer?
his cousin.
Who
That's
is
such
Leroy?
a Lancer thing to say.
He's a cousin. All right. So
Lancer.
He's a cousin.
So you run out, and instead of finding the normal land around you, you immediately ram straight into glass. And you look around and you see a bunch of other glass jars floating around. And give me a perception check, real quick.
Oh no.
With your
I say
minus whatever wisdom.
Lancer's perception is +0.
Mm-hmm. Good.
Hang on. All right. My D20 and I got 2.
2. Glass jars floating with orbs in them. That's all you see.
Oh.
And after a moment,
Sure.
you are
That's-
right back in the town, and the ground is not rumbling. There's no more invasion.
Something going on here. Oh.
You brought the turkey, like, of course you did. All right. Anyway, yeah, we'll go.
Lancer brought a snag.
Let's see. Let's see. Who wants
I'm
to go next?
watching you.
Who wants to go next? I'm curious. Kale or Beau? I don't have a lot of order that this is gonna go in, so
We could flip a coin. I mean,
okay. I'll just flip a coin.
I'll pick heads.
Okay, you want heads? It's heads. All right, Beau.
All right, Beau.
So yeah, you walk out. You see Manuel steering the ship, following the compass as you've instructed him to.
Okay.
What do you want to do? What's your plan?
Let me
You're not,
think.
you're not sure where the compass is going. All you know is that you're heading the right way.
All right. Sorry, I got distracted by my dog. Anyway. Beau's gonna look out into the direction the compass is pointing to, which is of course just ahead of them.
Mhm.
And he thinks about where they could be going, and he shakes his head and shrugs, figuring that he just thinking that he doesn't even know. He hasn't been out this far on sea. He hasn't even been out on sea before joining Kelenar and everyone else. So yeah. I imagine now he's gonna look at Manuel and ask him, so, any ideas how long this may take?
Well, we have no official heading, no map to follow, only a compass. So
We have
Could
our
be.
heading.
Could
Here we
be.
go.
Did you
Also,
roll this?
Chase froze.
No, he
He's
just paused his
perfect.
camera. He just paused his camera.
Not frozen. It's called perfectly still, baby.
He paused his
And
camera.
he just didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh, bro.
It's
Okay.
hard to tell.
Um,
Mm,
Beau sighs softly in reply and nods his head and says, "Yes, I figured as much. It is kind of weird. This came out of nowhere. I know, but
Oops.
I think this will be good for us and for Kelenar downstairs."
Yes, you should
I have a
probably
quick question, Noah.
check on him. Yes, Kel.
Am I in the banished state right now, just kind of floating around like a specter watching?
I'll roll a d20, see if it worked. Actually, I'll roll it twice because that's the rules we decided on, and they both work. Yeah. Okay, we'll say you're banished. You're floating around. You're spectral.
And you're
And
floating around.
You're flexing. You're flexing around.
That's not showing my-
Macho Man.
Okay, anyways.
Think, Mark. Okay.
Think, Mark. Think.
Beau agrees with Manuel, and he heads back downstairs to check on Kelenar.
Okay.
He walks in the little area Kelenar's in. He looks at his body.
Yeah.
Imagine he's snoring.
So like, how's Kelenar looking now? Is he looking any better or what?
Give me a good old-fashioned perception.
All right. D20 plus 4.
You're looking good, baby girl.
Oh wait, whoops. Add a plus 4 to that. I didn't add the modifier.
22.
18
Okay.
plus 4.
Okay.
Um,
So, looking at Kel, you can see that he is.
22.
Yeah, you can see that he is relaxed. He's kind of in just like a sleeping state. Like he's not in coma. He's more sleeping than anything. Like it's different from when he was in Neverborn's tower. It seems to be more at peace here. But also you
Alright.
see like 3 semi-translucent bands around his stomach and like chest area.
Damn it, Chase.
Can I roll Arcana to see if Beau can identify what it is?
Yeah, give me Arcana.
All right. Yikes, his Arcana is kind of low. Whatever.
I can roll Arcana.
You are not there. Be gone.
I can roll Arcana. I'm
And-
technically there.
9.
Can I see what the bands are?
It's a 8+1.
Ooh. Yeah, it's a 9.
I got a 9 as well.
Father,
You
Father,
know
I'm
it's
there
a
technically.
spell
Can
of
I
some
not
kind.
roll it?
You can.
All right. Are we ready for this? My Arcana has a +9. Ready for me to roll so piss
Go,
poorly that I'll punch a hole
Kelenar,
through my monitor?
go.
19.
19?
Bro.
Okay. Kelenar can tell that it is an invisibility spell. Disguising this thing.
Can I cast Sending?
Sure.
Okay. And it was 2d20s plus my intelligence modifier, correct?
It's just, well, since you're in the real world, it's just a straight d20.
Oh, boggers. A 7 cut it?
A 7.
Please.
I'll say
Please?
Beau hears a few syllables, but they're kind of like cut out.
Really? Hell. I don't know.
I
if
get-
that's true or
Imagine
not.
imagine at this point Beau's like not too surprised to be hearing from Kelenar since he already knows he's alive and doing okay.
Yeah, you've heard several.
Beau just got-
You've heard mostly syllables from here on. So
Bro, it's
actually,
hey,
I'll say, Beau, give me an intelligence to see if you can understand it, because this has happened so many times before with Kel trying to like speak with you. Just give me a straight intelligence, see if it works, see if you can understand him.
All right.
Oh yeah, baby!
Uh,
Woo!
You think it's a spell of invincibility?
Invincibility. Okay.
Yeah.
I imagine
Invincibility.
Beau looks a little confused and he has his hands cupped around one of his ears, trying to hear Kelenar better. Like, Kelenar, I invincibility.
Quick question,
Am
Noah.
am I hearing that right?
What's up?
Oh, I'm.
If I used message the cantrip instead of sending, what would the difference be? Because message is infinite words, but sending is only 25 words, and the person might not get it.
The difference is
If
you
they're in a
don't
different
have
plane.
to use a spell slot.
Poggers. All right,
So
I'm gonna try to message it this time.
I mean, okay.
Oh, not 20, baby!
All right, yeah. You hear him loud and clear. Say what you want to say.
Huh, Beau? Hello? Hi,
Oh,
it's
Kelenar, I'm
not
here.
invincibility, invisibility. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, what year is it? Say it out loud.
It's.
You could tell him if you want. You can tell how long it's been. You can tell him how long it's been.
All right. Well. Just
400 days.
all right. Pretend
2
Beau
days.
says the year it is, and you know that it's been a little over 10 years.
The message goes silent.
I know, Kelenar. It hasn't. Time has not been very good to me either.
And with that, Kel, your time is up outside. You're back inside.
I'm good now.
You good?
All right.
Yeah, and the tiefling
Yep.
kind of just like falls backwards. Cause I'm not.
Yeah,
He's like, that's a lot of spells in one day.
yeah. So,
Gah.
yeah, you got this. You're doing great, bud. You're doing great.
I'm gonna
Just take a
try
long
to take a
rest.
nap. I'm gonna go. He just kind of like
Yep.
crawls over. The
Good
couch.
news is
I'm
we
gonna
got
go here.
progress.
I like progress.
We got
Progress is
progress.
good. I'm gonna be over here.
I'll tell you about it when you wake up.
All right. All right. But what you want to do with this newfound knowledge?
Well, Beau's a little confused at first because, like, if it's invisibility, then how is he able
Why
to
can he
see
see it?
Kelenar? What?
Why can you
Well-
see whatever the bands are?
It's semi-translucent.
Yeah, like, how can he?
You can barely see it.
Yeah, because it's like, how is he still able to see Kelenar though?
I don't think it's making me invisible. I think it's whatever is doing it to me
Yeah,
is
the bands
invisible.
are invisible. Whatever is on
Oh.
the bands.
Which means Nevermore is a goof tard, if you did figure that one out. And he's my least favorite person now.
So basically, it's what's keeping him asleep, or it's what is leading.
I don't think
It's a
your
part of
Arcana
what's
was good
keeping him
enough to tell you that. I just think it
Oh,
told you that.
true,
I think that's what I
true.
was saying.
Yeah.
True.
All
Okay,
you know
my
is
bad.
that,
I
it's
shouldn't
invisibility
pry too
from
much.
Cal.
All right. Imagine Beau's gonna like try to gently lift up on one of them to see if he's able to move it somehow, and
Take me on a date first.
Okay, so
Please.
you
Shut up.
you
He's
gr-
keeping you alive.
you grab onto one of the bands, and it feels hairy, and it
Ugh.
doesn't
Like
feel
that.
like a band, and you immediately like just jump back and just disgust, kind of. You gonna go for it again?
Beau's a doctor too, so he's seen worse,
Yeah, no,
and
this
that
is
just makes him cringe.
it was more like unexpected disgust, but also
Pause.
it's a weird kind of hairy.
Pause,
Imagine
Bo. You
Beau
might have a
just
spell
goes,
for this.
"Ugh." What's that?
You might have a spell that lets you see invisibility. If not, you can use always the good old detect evil and good, and you
I
can get
have
the vibe of
detect
what's
good
there.
and evil and detect poison.
That would
I mean,
work.
I guess
I won't tell you what it is.
I
but
guess
it'll
I'll have
work.
Beau use detect good and evil to see if it's anything he should worry about.
Okay.
It's neutral.
I mean,
It probably is.
That'd be the
It's-
most douchey thing ever.
It's currently good to kill. You're unsure of how it feels towards you.
Well, imagine Beau just shakes off the jitters he got from it and just takes a deep breath and calms down, realizing that it's nothing to worry about. And then yeah, imagine that Beau has this daily thing where he gives Kel a little bit of water to keep him hydrated and stuff, and he does that, tending to him and whatever.
Kel spits it back in your face. Water's for nerds.
Kelenar just wakes up
pass
for
it
a
back
brief.
out.
Kel has a diet of Mountain Dew only.
Beau just kind of rolls his eyes, says, "Again,
Okay.
we're out of whatever that drink is. Kelenar, you're
We're
gonna
still
have
trying
to
to
deal
find
with
that.
it."
He'll wake up
I
once
don't
we
want
find
it.
the forbidden. Once we find the
Yucky.
forbidden drink.
The
Yucky, not enough
forbidden-
sugar.
The forbidden fluids.
Flashback to Lancer. Lancer opens a fridge and there's just a
There's just
stash.
gallons of it. There's just gallons.
You just hear a voice
I wonder
so
what this
distant.
is.
Bastard.
Oh, this
No,
is
no,
good.
no. Kelenar, Chase. Beau just says, "Is Pepsi okay?"
Oh
Kill
god,
yourself.
Is Pepsi okay?
no. Is Mellow Yellow okay?
Don't ever speak to me or my family again, Bo.
Is ye old Pepsi okay?
No, yeah, but the RC Cola.
God, that's worse.
Mark's root beer.
No, you gotta
grape flavored water.
Did you
Is
gotta hit him with a
Dr. Topper
Dr.
okay?
Pibb?
Is Mr.
Dr.
Pibb
Pibb.
okay?
Mr. Pibb, yeah.
Dole
Alright.
lemonade.
Alright. So,
Okay.
you finished tending to Beau. Anything else you want to do with the bands or Kel? Or you finished tending to Kel? Same thing.
I imagine he's done tending to Kel right now and figures that the bands aren't anything to worry about yet. And later on, when he feels like he has the time to examine it further, I'll try rolling Arcana again.
Oh yeah.
Hang on.
Alright.
Okay, so I think at that point, Beau heads back up, and sorry,
I was gonna cast a
my-
choking spell, but you probably enjoy that, wouldn't you?
Jake, Okay.
Can I roll initiative against a Lancer right now?
Try
Can I
me.
just
I dare you. I have resistance to everything except for psychic damage. Try me.
Insult him.
Only when you're
He'll be
raging.
he'll be
you
psychically
know,
assaulted.
since Beau will be fighting Lancer's soul, he could technically cast Control Undead on him, couldn't he?
What?
He's not technically dead. He just doesn't have a soul. His body's still pumping. He's kind of like in a coma-like state.
All right.
Wait,
Different
doesn't
coma, but still.
wait? Would that mean he needs oxygen? Because if he needs oxygen, then he's 100% dead.
The rules aren't
No,
iffy. We're
no.
not worrying.
Lancer can hold his
Doesn't
breath for a
matter.
very long time.
We're not gonna worry about it. Anyway,
It's
Kel.
been 11 years.
Anyway, y'all just get his soul back and he's dead. All right. Anyway, all right. We're gonna move
Yeah,
on.
he
from
goes
Beau for
back
now.
and it's like the guy from I can't remember the guy from One Piece, the skeleton dude.
Oh, Brooke.
Yeah, bro, he got back in time, but his body's already dead and deceased.
We're gonna move on from Beau for now. We're gonna go on to Kel.
It's me, mother.
You just got back from being unbanished. The tiefling is currently laying on the couch, physically drained from
Hey.
banishing you for a full 10 minutes.
Hey, wake up, wake up.
It's just like, what?
You got
what,
any
what do you
games
want?
on your
What?
phone?
I'm gonna be honest. This is kind of not important, but I'm really tired of calling you when I want to speak to you, going, "Hey, you." I think we need to think of a name.
I've been trying to think of stuff for years. You go for it.
Corvus.
Corvus?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take it.
Poggers, what's up, Corvus? I'm bored. Come on, we want to play cards or
He
something.
can, like, barely raise his hand, just, like, shakily. Yeah, alright. Okay, that's
But
still
okay,
hurts.
look, Corvus. The good news I was talking about though is Beau found something on my arm. I don't know what it was invisible for some reason.
Also,
I kind of
it wasn't on
yeah.
your arm, it was on your chest. 3 bands around
Oh,
your
my
chest.
chest. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
like
misheard. Sorry.
Kind of like a rib cage, but just 3 ribs. Kind
Wait,
of.
1 second, Corvus. 1 second, Corvus. I'm getting a message. Okay, sorry. No, it was on my stomach. Sorry,
Oh.
God spoke to me.
Okay.
It was his ribs.
Which one? There's a lot.
It was around my stomach area.
on his
No,
chest.
well, the one. But
Oh.
yes, I didn't get much after because Beau said it's been 10 years. So
Oh,
I've been here for a while.
So you're 30? Happy birthday, happy
Something
birthday,
like that.
happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. Kinda just trails off, saying happy birthday.
Sorry, I'm a high elf, so I don't really age the same. I'm essentially still about 20 years old in human years.
Oh. That means I'm
Yeah,
a
the,
tiefling,
well,
so...
yeah, you're tieflings.
Well,
I don't know. I don't
I mean,
recall
you call-
books on
you-
them.
You knew enough to call me a tiefling.
Yeah, but I don't know what they age. I just know what they
Oh.
look like.
I guess I would also know that, because I know your stuff. Okay, what are we doing? He just jumps up. What are we doing? I'm good, I'm ready.
I don't know. I don't no rest. Well, it's fine, rest. I think honestly, we need to wait for more information, right? Because no offense to old Grandpa Beau, but he's not the magic man per se.
He's 40 years old.
Yeah, Grandpa Beau. He's just not in the nicest way. He's not magically attuned. So I think the best play that we could do is be his magical ears and eyes and watch out for anything that's actually magic, because he's not gonna know.
What?
He thought that it was invincibility when I told him for a second.
Oh.
That's probably why you're so drained. I cast 2 spells while I was out there, so it's
God,
probably a little
what
harder
did I
on you.
say
Sorry
about
about that.
What did I say about that? We promised
Okay,
one.
well, listen. It was important though. Okay, it was the first thing we found in apparently 10 years. So
Oh, okay. Well, that's true.
I don't know.
Alright,
Sorry about that. But yeah, you get some rest. I think our next best play is save your energy, conserve it, and I will just kind of follow Beau around
No.
like a
And
little ghost.
he apparates a glass of scotch, downs it. He's like, no, come here. He just kind of like walks over to you,
Okay,
places
no,
his hand
listen.
on your shoulders.
Let's
and you-
stop. Corvus,
and you
Corvus,
immediately, without your consent, are banished back into the real world.
stop.
And
Bro,
you can see
I was
that the
gonna
sun
show
is
him
now
the wonders of Mountain Dew, but
you can see that instead of the sun being at noon, it is now midnight.
okay. Weird.
So,
What is where am I at specifically now?
So
I'm banished out.
I'll say right now you're still in the same room where you last saw Beau. It's just very much darker now.
Quick other question. I guess that we would have time to play with this. I'm saying off camera basically, but like, how far can Kel go from the spot he's vanished to?
I'll say yeah, over the 10 years you've tried, and the most you've gotten is 100 feet, and then immediately you're back in your mind.
100 feet. Okay.
Yeah, but even at 100 feet, everything became distant. Like you could barely see stuff. It became like blurry.
My FOV became 1.
Yeah. You turned your field of view.
Okay.
on.
I guess Kel's just kind of walk around the boat and look for Beau
Okay.
and see what he's up to.
So yeah, you walk up the stairs and you see the familiar. You see a warforged steering the ship, Manuel. You would know him. I haven't introduced him. But it is Manuel. Also, I should put us on the boat. I just realized I got a new boat for us. Fancy boat. Fancy boat. We got a new boat for us on the Roll20. Here, I'll show you the warforged real quick.
Oh, whoops, wrong one. My boy.
You see, kind of.
Is this Will?
Will? No, this is Manuel.
Ah, that's a
That's
cute
such a-
name.
That's such a cool Warforged, bro. What the heck?
Yes.
His
He-
name is
he's not
Manuel
wearing-
because he's in Manual.
Yes, he's the instructor. But yeah, he doesn't have the top hat, but he essentially looks like this, the very dapper suit. But yeah, he's steering the ship, and you see in his right hand is this compass, which is relatively new. You haven't seen this before on the ship. It's this gold engraving, and it doesn't have like the directions on it, north, south, east, west. It just has jewels, just these red jewels on it.
Who are the two fellers at the edge of the boat?
Oh
Are
yeah,
they
you
just
would.
hand workers or?
Yeah, no, you would also recognize them. This is Annalise and Bartham, 2 kobolds. Whoop. There we go. 2 kobolds.
Okay.
Yeah, you would recognize them. They're kind of just the rest of the crew. Manuel seems to be the captain, and
Oh.
Beau has become like the first mate kind of
Okay.
thing. I can't
Okay.
shrink them. Yeah. Come on.
Okay.
Just let me shrink them. I'm struggling. Keep going. I'm struggling.
Okay. Another question: Has there been anything ever that has actually been able to see Kel when he was in this state?
No.
Like, have animals reacted to him? Okay, no.
No. If there's been anything that's seen you, nothing has reacted. If there has been anything.
Okay.
Is Beau
Uh,
capable of seeing him that way?
No. You can just occasionally hear him in your head.
Okay.
But over the year, I'm guessing at some point Kel has explained that he's in the room. Twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do imagine
I've-
Beau's just
Mhm.
kind of used to Kelenar sometimes popping in occasionally to chat. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And there's been
I could actually show you what I'm doing. I could cast minor illusion and just use it to copy my person.
That'd be really cool.
Hmm.
So yeah,
That'd put a
Midnight.
strain on Corvus.
it's midnight. Manuel
Okay.
is steering the ship, and as you explore the ship a bit more, you see Beau sleeping on a cot, resting his weary head.
Can I do an Arcana check on Beau to see if there's any like negative juju, negative vibes on him? Make sure he's
Sure.
okay and protected in his sleep.
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Boggers. There, that was a disgusting little 13.
There's something.
Kel's
buddy.
head kind of snaps to it. So there's something there.
There's something. You don't know what it is, where it is,
Is
why
it like
is.
a?
You can't get anything else. You just know there's something different other than the items he's wearing and or has next to him. But there's something on him.
Okay. This is a bigger reach, Noah.
Hmm.
Can I cast Mending to the Sleeping Beau? But I'm not aiming for him. Can I cast a Religion to see if I can sense the tether between him and his deity?
Wait, what? Hang on, say it again.
Or Arcana, whatever that would be.
You said cast.
So
Wait, what?
I cast Message
Okay.
Can I cast message and aim it at Beau, but instead of like looking for Beau, I'm looking for that, like the tether to him and his deity, like that magical tether that connects them. Would
I
be an
don't.
Arcana or religion to see if I can kind of feel it out.
You don't have to cast anything, but you can just give a good old religion check on. Actually, do both. Do both. Arcana and religion. Why not?
Both.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. I didn't have my character sheet open. I was going off of just pure memory of my stats.
Yeah. Give me religion first.
I had Beau's open because I was third
See
party.
if you could help him.
I get Poggers. Poggers. I'm pretty sure it's a +9 as well. I have it open now. Give me an advanced roller so I can actually stop being a nerd. Religion is a +5. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my Arcana first to see if I can even sense it. Got a 28,
For Arcana or religion?
and then my religion. Arcana was 28. Religion is 14. Cal was never a religious man.
Okay, so with your Arcana of 28, you can sense the tether is there. With the 14, you can tell it's a strong connection. It's a strong connection between him and his deity. Stronger than you've seen in most
Can I
paladins,
try to, like-
clerics, or other people who have their patrons.
Can I try to like tug on it with the message to like kind of almost like like ping this guy that I'm trying to speak to him? It's Treven Hawking.
That's fun. That's fun. Sure. Just give me another religion check.
Me and Treven Hawking are dogs. 19.
19. Okay.
Bro.
Give me.
Yes.
Let's see. Give me. Okay, well, give me 2 words.
I have to get psychic damage. See if I can handle.
Nope, give me 2 words that you want to say to this thing.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna like in my tone. It's gonna be Beau safe ? Like Beau safe.
Okay. All right. So
How
You can-
Beau?
so I'm gonna say with your Arcana of 28.
How
just
Beau
gonna
move?
keep that-
Joint's old.
So with your Arcana of 28,
How finger gun?
you can tell the message was sent. And after that,
Okay,
nothing,
I think that's
nothing happens. Yeah, but the
Nothing.
message was sent.
okay. I think that satisfies Kel. Can I like almost? I feel like do I have a little bit more of like an understanding? Like I can like Kel can kind of play with this form a little bit more. Can I send like? Can I like speak to Corvus inside my head? Like kind of like almost like half end the banishment and like kind of speak to him like, hey Corvus, and then like come back
I
in.
mean, so you can't really talk to him. You've discovered over the years, you've discovered that when you talk, Corvus hears, but you can't hear him when you're in this state.
Okay, that
But
works.
you can like say remarks.
Okay,
and
I'm gonna
whatnot.
go. I'm gonna kind of like mutter myself. Sorry, Corvus. No, you said stuff about 2 spells, but I'm sorry. I kind of curious. Sorry. And I walk to my physical body,
Okay.
and I'm gonna reach out and try to touch the bands.
Okay. What do I want to have you roll for this? Let's see.
The dying dice. Hopefully not.
Roll a death save. No. Let's see.
Oh, you know what'd be fun? I don't have any plus to it, but would it be like survival, trying to like connect with the real world, and like I'm trying to hang on?
Actually,
whatever I
I'll
can.
say nature makes more sense. Like human
Nature,
nature.
okay.
This reality's nature. You know, trying to hold on to this world or something.
Oh, 9.
9. Okay.
9.
So as everything that has happened
Aw.
before, every time you try to reach out towards your body, you're stopped by like a barrier. But yeah, every time you tried to reach anything on you, you've just been stopped by something. But you've
Okay,
discovered that
I'm
you
gonna
can't
cast
just, You
Identify.
can't just pass through solid objects. Identify.
Yep.
Okay. Read me the description of
Do
that.
you need me to
please.
read out that spell?
Yes, please.
All right. Identify. You choose one object that you must touch through the casting of the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magically imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn what spell created it. If you instead touch a creature through the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Okay. So yeah, you cast Identify, and once again you can just sense invisibility. You don't sense an object.
But do I sense a creature with it?
It does. You can't sense a creature with it, but you know it's not an
But
object.
if there's a creature there, I can tell what spells. Okay.
Yeah, it's invisibility.
I'm gonna one last spell. Sorry, Corvus, and I'm gonna cast Message again.
Okay. Who to?
I'm gonna cast it to whatever it is on top of my body.
Okay. What are you saying?
Alright,
well.
well, I thought I would have to roll for it.
I forgot that you have to, but 10 is good enough. I'm curious what you're gonna say.
Hello?
Okay, you see, as you say hello, the bands kind of like twitch a little bit.
You can respond.
Hello again.
Oh, hey. So we've met, and you can see me.
And you see the bands begin to move and the spell dissipate, and you see once again Boris crawl out and look directly at your spirit. He's like,
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
Boris. What are you doing in my body, bud?
Protecting, concealing, preserving.
Oh. Preserving what? Me?
You will not age, you will not hunger, you will not thirst.
Thanks, that's very kind of you, Boris, but why are you doing that?
'Tis our duty. 'Tis the will of the Weaver to
Your
preserve
duty.
and protect the souls.
Does the Weaver know how to let me back in?
Ask the Weaver. I am but to follow him.
How do I ask the Weaver? Oh, Lancer! There's one of you on Lancer's body.
and he crawls back under your body, and the bands wrap around you, and he once again goes invisible.
Okay, thank you, Boris. I appreciate it. And I'm gonna kind of like try to forcibly break. Well, no, I don't have to. Okay, I'm just gonna say it.
It's like,
Corvus,
there's
let me help.
something on my back. I can't quite get.
Well, no,
what
it'd be the one in the
A little
ring. It'd be the one in the
itchy.
ring. There'd just be a little spider on you in the ring. That thing is just lacking oxygen. Corvus, bring me back.
All right, so you get bammed back in, and immediately Corvus doesn't even say a word. He just falls over.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah, no.
no.
Listen, Corvus. Okay, listen. I know you want to help me out here, but you have to
It's fine.
rest.
It's fine.
No, it's not.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of lean
And he
down.
once again crawls
I'm
back
gonna
to the
imagine-
couch. Going back. Give me a few minutes.
Oh
I
no,
just
no, and I
need
kind of like I stop him from
scotch.
crawling, and I just pick him up over
Oh.
my shoulder, and I carry him over to the bed,
Oh,
and I set him down, and I go,
this works.
Corvus, listen,
Yes.
Corvus, I have something that's gonna help you better than scotch, and I reach out my hand, and Mountain Dew appears.
Good God, I haven't seen that in ages.
I
Give it
hand
here.
him the
He immediately
Mountain Dew.
snatches it from your
Yeah.
hand because he knows what it is from your memories, and he just downs it.
It's just an entire 2-liter. It's a 2-liter.
It's gone in a second. It's gone.
All right, when you graduate this class, Corvus, I'll give you a Baja Blast.
Good
You're a
God.
Baja Blast.
I've only heard of that in the memories.
Rest, Corvus.
I never tasted
Listen,
it
Corvus,
myself.
it's been a long time, and I think you need rest. Okay,
I
we're
will.
safe.
Okay, good.
We're safe, right? Our body's preserved, and it's not gonna rot or anything.
Wait. Oh.
So we're
is
safe.
That thing.
Boris, yeah, Boris, he's pretty cool. I didn't know he was chill like that, but we do have something else to look into
Okay.
once you're ready and up for it.
All right. What is it? What are we doing?
That can wait until you've had
Okay.
rest, Corvus.
Okay. He kind of just like a sleep mask appears and he just puts it on. He's like, I'll just be here if
Yeah.
you need me.
Kel like jumps into the air and like starts leaning back, and then as he's falling towards the ground, like a bed appears under him.
Yeah. Yep. Alright.
Kel's snoozing.
All right. Beau, early in the morning.
Yeah.
You've
Yes.
just woken up.
Yes.
Good morning. What are you doing? What is your plan?
I don't know. I never got this far. Well, as per usual, he does the daily routine, tending to Kelenar's body, feeding it, giving him water and stuff.
Mhm.
And then I imagine after that he's gonna go up to the crow's nest to look out.
Okay.
Because there's not much else he can do on that ship.
Yeah.
But maybe he can spot something.
Yeah. As you're walking up, Annalise and Bartham are just training. Bartham is holding a shield while Annalise just beats the crap out of it.
I imagine he's just like,
Yeah. No, he's definitely
No.
just cowering behind it. And she's just like, "Come on, we're training. We're training. We're training." He's like, "Get." Right. So yeah.
Bo just kind of chuckles and shakes his head. I imagine he's kind of used to these people at this point.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And he fully makes his way up to the crow's nest and kind of leans over a little bit, peers out with his hand over his eyes so he can see a little better.
Okay.
Does he see anything or no?
Good old fashioned perception. Why not?
Bro, imagine
going back
a
to the
nat
Stone
20.
Age, basically.
A
We'll
nat
say with
20 would
advantage
be
'cause you're on the crow's
amazing right
nest.
now. Heck yeah, baby.
Yeah, good old fashioned advantage.
Advantage means I roll 2, take the better, right?
Yep.
Alright, just making sure.
How long it's been since Kieran had it?
Here's this one.
Been
That's
quite
a
a bit since
13, and the
Sunnyvale
next
hasn't, hasn't
one.
Yeah.
13.
Okay, 13. 13 is enough to see that there's an island in the distance. It's kind of a smaller island, but it's directly to the right of the boat. This way, that way. I'm pinging on the map, that way, directly to the right of the boat.
Okay.
The right of your destination.
Like it's leading. It's sorry. It's
You'll have to divert course to go to this island.
Okay, I was just wondering if it was our destination or not. My bad.
No. Yours. Manuel is still at the helm. He says you're still going the right way.
Okay. So I imagine Beau will climb back down and ask Manuel if they could stop at that island to take a second because they've been on this ship for a little while.
Without hesitation, before you even finish the sentence, he spins the helm around and immediately takes a hard right. He's like, "I'd like to get off this boat, sir." All right, and you'll head towards the island.
By all means, I'd like to get off for a bit as well. I imagine Beau stumbles a bit as the ship just suddenly turns course. Like, oh,
Yeah.
He stumbles back, holding his hats.
Yeah, you hear a splash as Bartham falls in, and then Annalise you just look over and Annalise is holding him. He's like, "Got him. He's good." And Bartham is just covered in. He's just wet. He's just a moist boy now.
Moist.
He's a moist.
All right. So we're on the island now.
Yeah, we'll cut to the island. So you make it to the island, and it's just this. The most prominent thing about this island is this very tall lighthouse, and like there's small little buildings around it, and it seems more like a little trade route kind of thing.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, this is
So,
like a place for sailors, like
there
merchant
should be,
ships to
like-
stop. This is a rest stop. It's a gas station essentially. Gas station of the sea.
Great to hear.
Welcome to Exxon. That's what it's called now.
Mom, can I get lifesavers?
Mom, I
Come back
want
to
some.
That was Boris. Come on, just like.
Come back to sleep. He just slaps Kel.
Okay. So I imagine I imagine after they dock, Beau gets off and decides to look around, see if there's anything worth buying, because I feel like they need some more resources. You know.
Yeah, we'll say Manuel
we'll
restocks the
see.
ship while you're looking around. Anything in
Okay.
particular you want to look for? Shop around.
I'm trying to think.
Okay. If you want, we can
Alright.
cover someone else real quick.
Beau's
Nope, never mind. You're good. You ready?
real quick. Beau is gonna look for Mountain Dew.
All right.
He's gonna look for a bottle of Mountain Dew.
Okay, hang on.
Maybe that'll bring Kelenar back.
I'm rolling to see if they have it.
Maybe.
All right. So you search high and low. You search for the entire day. Nothing. Nat 1. They had never had it. It's never. They didn't even know what it was here.
They looked at Beau like he was crazy.
Yes.
They
You
thought he
mean-
was
we
a
Mountain
hunter.
Dew.
We don't have mountains
You
on
mean
this
the
island. What are you talking
grass
about?
off the mountain?
You want the dew from the mountain?
Who do you think we are?
We ain't got a
Mountaineers?
mountain. We had a beach. You want beach dew? It's not a thing. Get out of here. Crazy man.
It's
Well, I think that's
Pepsi.
just called the ocean.
Called the ocean.
I think that's just mountain. It's just ocean dew.
Ocean dew.
All right. Well, yep.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure if you had something planned here, and I'm just not figuring it out, Noah.
Oh no, this
but
is literally. I have stuff planned. I'm just having fun until it happens.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah.
We can cut to someone else now if you want. I can't
Okay.
think of anything right now.
All right, Lancer.
Get Lancer in there.
Yeah,
I
Lancer.
don't. That's
Okay. Once
that's
again,
dead.
Once again, you come back from reading the kids' story. You go back to your feast. Turkey legs, mustard, Mountain Dew, gallons of it. And then once again, you feel the rumbling. The rumbling in the ground.
Oh.
Bling.
Rumbling. You put on your brass knuckles.
Off in the distance.
You charge outside.
Grab my turkey leg. Oh.
Yeah, you charge outside, and once again, you ramp straight into glass.
What?
You see again
What?
those glass orbs floating
What
around.
What is going on?
Is he in Groundhog Day? Like, is every day the same? Does he remember more than one day, or is it all the exact same day?
Every day is a mundane day to him. It's kind of the same thing
You
over and
need
over
a
again, but the same way
Roll
life is, you know?
perception.
Huh? Yeah, you can roll perception. See what you see around. Don't roll.
I got a 17.
That's better. All right.
I got a 17.
So you're looking around. You see, as you're looking around, at first you see just your own reflection, and then you take a step back, and you see string strutting out from your glass jar, holding you in suspended air.
Weaver. Your poker face is better than mine, but I saw it.
Grab the string.
It's attached to the outside of your jar. You're stuck inside a jar right now.
Oh,
Yeah. You're inside of a jar.
I rolled a hit.
You don't have to roll the hit. It's everywhere. Just roll damage.
So you say?
Yeah, it's impossible to miss in here unless you just roll in that one. Which I'm not going to make you do.
Alright, roll 2d6
I think you should now, just because you will. You will roll
Hang
that
on, here.
one. If you,
I'll
if
roll
you make
while
a
you're
roll
rolling
now.
damage, just to see if you punch yourself in the skull. Okay, you rolled a 3. You still hit it, but... We'll say the glass is an AC of
Barely.
2. We'll say the
Wait.
glass is an AC of 2, just for fun.
So that's 13 damage with the first hit.
Alright, so
For the second hit,
you reel back, you punch the glass. I'm pretty sure they unplugged the Wi-Fi in there. Which was really
Oh,
unfortunate.
no.
Okay. Alright. Is the stream okay? No. Yes, stream is okay. Alright, am I here?
Yes.
Can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yes.
It just froze with Jake smiling at me and Chase smiling at me.
And Chase just now came back.
Hello,
God.
Chase. I've returned. What are you eating? What are you consuming?
Is that a banana?
no, it's a roll.
It's a roll. Okay.
What is
Yeah, I had my headphones on.
Okay.
I'm making soup right now.
Nice.
bread?
Okay. Last thing I said was that your hand was translucent,
Yes.
and that was it. That was everything I heard, and then you smiled at me for an eternity. What
Yes,
happened?
because for my second attack, I rolled my metal arm. I got a 4, which is fire breath.
the
Okay.
dragon's fire breath. I'm gonna use that.
Okay.
So you said it does half the original, so it does 9d6.
Yep. Actually, Jake, as you go to bring out your metal arm, you see that you said that you just have a stub on your left arm. You don't have your metal arm. You're just a translucent left arm stub.
His limbs are vanishing one by one now.
And you are immediately bamfed right back. It's and confused and terrified on your front porch. Back in Emerald Ranch. Welcome back, Lancer. Alright, anyway. Chase is not
I
here.
don't understand.
Chase,
Chase is gone. He's making soup.
Lancer don't feel good. Lancer don't feel so good.
Okay.
I'll play
We'll
for
go-
Chase. How about that?
No, we'll just go back to Beau. You're once again back
okay.
on the sea after failing to find Mountain Dew. Because you can. No, we don't have a Chase.
Why not?
Why not?
Whatever he can do to bring Chase back, bring
Alright.
Kelenar back.
Alright, you do your morning ritual, making sure Chase is
Routine.
comfy. Morning routine, ritual. You summon a god. Anyway. You make sure Kelenar is okay. And you once
Yes.
again have the boat to yourself, along with your companions.
I'm sorry if there's more I could be doing, Noah, but I'm not entirely sure.
You're good.
I'm doing my
I have
best.
to wait till Jace comes back. I have to wait till he comes
Oh,
back.
okay.
That's it. So I'm just, hey, we're having fun. We're stalling.
All right. I guess Beau will grab himself a drink and if the kobolds are sparring, he'll watch them.
Okay. So we'll say
Yeah.
you do that for about half the day. You watch them spar, Bartham losing every single time, and eventually, you hear Manuel from the helm go, "Beau, sir, up here."
On my way. He fast walks his way over there and stands next to him
Right.
like, yes. What,
So yeah,
what
you
is
see
it?
he's holding a telescope off the side of the boat, and he's like, and he hands it to you. Take a look.
Oh,
And as
very
you look
well.
through the telescope, you see in the far distance a castle. Like,
Beau
I-
lowers the telescope and looks a little surprised, like,
and he shows you the compass. He's like, "Looks like that's where we're going."
that's where the compass is pointing.
I mean,
Huh.
unless it's past it, which I'd rather hope not. I'd rather,
Eh,
continue.
Regardless, I think it's worth exploring. What do you think?
A little adventure and every now and again is not bad.
Mm-hmm. Well, let's make our way there then. Not
Alrighty.
too far.
We'll say, and he takes out the telescope again. We'll say about 2 days' time. We'll make it a little faster if we, well, can't really go much faster. Well, let's say it's a bit faster if the wind is nice to us. It's against us.
Very unfortunate.
We'll be there
Oh, well.
eventually. Kind of pats you on the back and walks back over to the helm.
All right, and Beau feeling a little more hopeful. He smirks a little bit after the pat on the back, and I imagine Beau goes tell the other crew members that they will be making land here in a couple of days,
Yeah.
and
So
for them all to get ready.
you walk back over, and Annalise is holding Bartham above her head. It's like, oh, cool. Just turns to you, and Bartham gives you like a little scare, like, okay, that sounds good. Just sideways. Yep. Okay. Got it. Yep. Cool. And
Awesome.
I can't do much else till Chase returns. So take your. Oh, was that him yelling? I saw his thing light up.
Is he okay?
Yes, it was.
It was him yelling.
From the bottom turnbuckle, baby. Hot
Welcome
soup.
back. Hot soup.
Hot
Sorry, I
inbound.
didn't think you guys I would be up again that fast.
Well, I didn't expect my internet to go out.
What did they? I had my headphones on, but my sister started yapping to me. So from what I got, Beau is talking to the kobolds right now, correct?
They are
well, yeah.
close.
Well,
Go
they're
ahead,
about
Noah.
2 days' time. Faster, more,
Okay.
a little less if the wind is nice.
Okay, I'm gonna like kind of sit up in my bed. I'm gonna look over Corvus and I'm like, "You good yet?"
Yeah. He's kind of like, you see, he's kind of just been like throwing a ball up in the air, catching it. He's like,
I'll
yeah.
give you like an hour to get yourself mentally ready, and then
Alright.
I have some things we're gonna do.
All right. Some things we're gonna do. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. What do you want to do in this
I-
hour prep time, or do you want to just? Did you were just saying that because you could?
I
something you wanna
kind of I'm gonna like Kello's gonna kind of like pace around in the mind room, and he's just gonna kind of think, and he's gonna like flip his hand to the
wait.
side.
I forgot I had this. Hang on. This is totally irrelevant, but still. Here you go. It's not the exact one I wanted,
my mind
but
do.
still,
My mind
That's a
room.
nice little room.
it is. Isn't it?
So where this like center table is, where all these little concoctions are, Kel's gonna like swipe his hand, and everything there is going to disappear, and it's gonna reform as a new table, like a dining table.
Okay.
Or like more like a round table actually, and 2 chairs are gonna pop up right next to it. They're very lavish, they're very comfortable chairs. Like he kind of plans to sit there for a while, and then I'm gonna cheat here because Noah can't say no because I'm in the middle of a monologue.
I don't know
Kel,
how that
I
works.
think in his time of getting bored here, you see this library back here.
Yeah.
I think Kel has cataloged every single one of his memories.
That's what they are. They're
And so-
they're memories.
He's gonna like flick his hand, and like a bunch of books that are like kind of dusty and old are gonna fly back down onto this table, and he's gonna sit down in this chair
Roll perception.
and kind of sit there perceptioning. 1 second. I'm
hoping
very
you brought
unorganized
those
right now.
up.
I don't know why. Oh, why did I do that? I'm an idiot. Okay, perception is a +4.
Plus 4.
A 9.
Okay. Keep going.
My passive perception is a 14.
Keep going.
I'm gonna kind of gather all these books here, and they're kind of just float in front of me, like closed and kind of like hovering there, kind of spinning in midair. I'm gonna look over them, and the ones I'm gonna look over, and while they're memories, not all of them are like equal thick. So some of them catalog a single event, and then some of them catalog like knowledge. I know like things, information that I just know, and catalog it into book form.
Mhm.
So the first one I'm gonna pull is deities, and I'm gonna pull it down and I'm gonna set it out. The second I'm gonna pull out is Adaranth. I'm gonna pull it down.
Okay.
And then the third one I'm gonna pull down. There's still more up there. The last one I'm gonna pull down is any like this one is like kind of weird. Like a new book kind of forms behind my head as I'm like I kind of close my eyes and I kind of think, and a new book forms behind my head. I'm gonna drag it out in front of me and open my eyes and look at it. And the title says Weaver, and it's just any occurrence of me ever hearing the word Weaver.
Weaver. Okay.
And those are the 3
So,
books I'm gonna have plopped down.
You pull out Weaver, and it's 1 page. And it's the time when you spoke to Boris.
Interesting. Does it catalog? Does it even pull things that I can't like actively remember, things that have happened to me? So say someone said Weaver to me when I was 2, and I can't really remember it, but the memory is there.
So whenever you've looked at like previous memories, they've all been fuzzy. Because from what Corvus has told you, he wasn't there for those. So he couldn't really catalog them. So those are just your memories, your faded memories. But everything
Okay.
up till past 4, you have.
Okay, perfect. I'm just gonna sit there and wait and kind of formulate thoughts in my head until the hour's up.
Okay. Alright. So what entirely are you looking for? You're just gathering knowledge at the moment.
Yes,
just
I'm
reading
just getting
through it.
anything I can. Yes,
Okay.
I got duties, and actually, Kel's gonna pull out another book, and he's gonna pull out the deck of many things, not the actual deck of many things, but a like knowledge about the deck of many things.
Yeah, a facsimile of it. You can't actually conjure it here, and it won't have any effect.
Lancer will draw deck of many things.
God, if you get void, I'm removing you from the campaign.
He ends
Okay.
up in a different campaign entirely.
I'm just gonna put him in a different campaign. Like what else am I gonna do with him?
Just
If it doesn't get it now, get it later.
whoa.
That's how That's how the campaign ends for Lancer. He just vanishes.
We
Alright.
beat the final boss. And it's like,
This calls for a celebration. Void.
He's gone. All right. So after you're reading through all these, Corvus comes up to you. He's like, "So what does this all have to do with the play? What do I do? What's up? What are we doing?"
Okay, in a minute you're gonna support me when I cast a spell. I'm not leaving. But
Oh,
the
okay.
reason I brought up this and I pop up the book of the Deck of Many Things, so a little bit before I got trapped in here, Lancer's body, he drew a card called Void.
Oh yeah.
I snap, and behind me, like the image plays of Lancer going.
Was it Void?
Yeah.
I
No,
thought
yeah,
it was done.
No, you did
Don
get
John.
Void.
I was-
Yeah, sorry, I said the wrong card earlier. Yeah, you
Ah.
got Void before. If you get Don John, you're out entirely. Because that means everything on you will disappear along with you.
And
Yep.
I kind of like I have the memory behind me, and I go, when he drew this card, I'm kind of thinking he got put into a similar state as me. I remember seeing just a tiny wisp of his soul floating away, but his body's vacant and it's not deteriorating. So I'm trying to figure out who made the Deck of Many Things.
Okay, so we're going for who made it. Got it. All right. So that's our main goal, right?
Kind of. It's kind of
Sub goal to get the main
kind
goal.
of getting pieces. You know what I mean? So if we get pieces, we can make the puzzle.
Pieces. Got it.
We
Okay.
may not have the box, but we can make the pieces. Next thing I'm gonna do, as I guess it's been 10 years since this, I'm gonna cast Sending on Adaranth.
Okay. Give me a D20 with disadvantage.
Actually, I was wondering if Corvus could help me maintain this spell.
Oh, Corvus is helping you. Okay. Then just a straight D20. Intelligence.
Net dirty 20.
All right. What are you saying?
Who is the Weaver?
The Weaver?
Mm-hmm.
The
Also, there's a
Weaver-
tiefling inside my head. Who is that?
The Weaver is a keeper of sorts, a collector.
What does he collect? Or she?
It collects souls.
Okay, well, Boris isn't that great. Okay, second question. Tiefling dude in my head.
And you feel the connection sever.
Pussy.
And you feel, with it being severed, you feel in your brain this red hot flame. And you see Corvus like, Kel. And he points over to one of the walls, and you see a door being formed out of flame.
That's new.
Kel?
Okay, and I'm gonna step back and I'm gonna get full ready.
Corvus immediately
Kel.
also goes into like battle mode. He's like, Corvus, Kel, I'm confused. What do we do? What?
He just eats soup. He
wait,
eats soup.
Okay, I have an idea. We've been practicing this. Okay, he rolled good. All right, so you see this kind of like orangey hand reach out towards the door, and you can recognize it as Mage Hand. And he grabs a hold of the thing, and it just passes right through. It's like, crap. I thought that would work.
What comes out the door? We kind of sit there, wait.
Yeah, y'all
Doctor
wait.
Strange style.
Yeah, y'all wait for like 5-10 minutes, and nothing happens. The flames have kind of like settled down a little bit, but it's still kind of burning.
Hello?
Hi, I'm here. Oh, sorry.
Anyone? Door? Thing?
Door. If you're on the other side, we're friendly. We're fine.
Corvus, I'm gonna do something stupid.
What else are we gonna do? We've been doing stuff stupid.
Or
Nothing else has
Tell
worked.
rugs at the door.
Well, I didn't think you would
He
do
just-
that. All right, you're running.
And you
towards
gotta
the door.
get ready. Yeah,
All right.
ready for a
So-
faceplant.
All right, yeah. So you ready for a faceplant, and you do. You faceplant, bounce off, and Nothing happens. You just ran into the door, and now you're kind of you're back on the floor. It's like, did that?
Okay.
Okay.
Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. um.
Um.
I guess this is the new normal. Okay.
Do we let it sit there? Do we go for your plan first? What's the plan? What are we doing? This is your head. I'm not gonna screw it up.
No,
I
we
also
share
live
at this
here.
point. It's it's joint custody, Corvus.
Well, I don't control your body.
Joint custody.
It's your own
Um,
body. I'm guessing we're in the same space, sort of.
Yeah. Okay. Corvus, I kind of lead Corvus to the exact opposite end of the room where that floating fiery door is.
Okay.
Banish me! Banish me! Banish me!
Okay. Okay. Banish you. Got it.
Whoop!
All right, and you're banished.
What do I see?
All right. So as you bamf back in, you see Beau, Manuel, and them standing there looking at the castle in the distance.
Castle. Okay. I'm gonna walk down towards Boris.
Okay. And as soon
I'm
as
gonna
you
cast.
as soon as you walk in and close the door, Boris immediately crawls out. Like, "Hello."
Okay, Boris. Got some information. Does the Weaver want my soul? I kind of like it where,
No,
well, not where it is right
You
now.
can have.
Oh, the Weaver can't have.
Can't have mine.
Oh, but Boris, I need my soul, bud.
You can have it till then. I keep it afterwards.
What do you mean afterwards?
Death. Decay. I preserve.
Why do you want my soul?
Remake. Continue. Recycle.
Oh, okay. So Nietzsche's theory of I forgot the word. Like the phoenix.
Yes.
Reborn. You know?
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Wait, so
Rewritten.
Boris, are you the Boris that we met with Core? Sorry, the soup I ate like 5 minutes ago. So wait, why did you wait? Have you been following me since?
Attached. Good soul. Pure soul. Chaotic soul. Pure soul.
There's a comment. Okay, cool. Okay. Boris, listen, but you know any way for me to get my body and my soul together again? You know, they're kind of homies. They kind of miss each other.
Choose. You are two collided. You must choose one to be reignited.
And Kel kind of thinks back to when he saw that the chain from him to Corvus. Are you talking about me and him, or and I kind of just point to my chest?
No. You, well, in a manner of speaking, I guess, but not entirely so. You will both be fine after the decision. Whether you know of it is your decision.
Why do I have to choose?
Not my decision, his.
Who's he?
The one who gave you, the one who made you, the one who created that beautiful soul.
You mean my dad?
Not like that, you idiot.
All right, Boris. Okay, that was hurtful. I may
throwing
be
heat.
body for my body, but I do have feelings.
He's throwing
Ancestors.
heat.
Stories collided, legends reborn. But in one, they struggle together, fighting.
Boris,
Mm,
what if I don't want to choose?
stuck you shall be, and you will be mine sooner than I. But I would prefer that.
No, I don't know. I'm not gonna. No, I don't care who made it. I'm not gonna choose between this path or that path. I'm making my own.
Mhm.
Okay. How do I get in contact with this stupid man dude thing?
Let me speak to your manager.
Karen?
You
Is
will see
Kelenar
him in
Karen?
time.
So he's gonna come to me. I just have to wait for him.
Soon.
No, screw that. I'm finding him. I'm not living on somebody else's terms. This is my life. And I'm gonna go, okay, Corvus, bring me
Get to
back.
choose. And you bamf right back in. It's like,
Our Corvus.
yeah, also, that, and he points right over, and you see another door, this time with lightning shooting out of it. So... Which, Kel,
I refuse.
what'd the plan do?
Nothing but make me angry. I refuse.
Well... Did we
No,
learn
I don't
it-
care. I'm not
the
following
Weaver?
some. No, supposedly Boris is protecting me from Reaver Krubek's souls. I don't know. I'm supposedly going to be returned for reincarnation when my soul's done. I don't know. Don't care. It's not me right now. I'm
Okay.
guessing the Weaver has something to do with some grand tapestry of fate or something. I don't know.
Look,
Sounds a lot like a book I read called Shadow Slave.
I remember that one. Good one.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. And as you're standing here, the center of the left door reignites, and you see this. You see the Valia family symbol. You see a phoenix holding a sun, and on the other door, you see a symbol that is unfamiliar to you. You see what seems to be like a serpent circling around a sword with the blade being a lightning bolt.
Kel walks up to the bar, and he sits behind it, and he puts his arms up, and he's pouting. He's like, "No,
Okay.
this is stupid. I'm upset now."
Corvus walks around like he's the bartender. You see he's in like a bartender suit now. He's like, apple juice.
You know what, Corvus? Orange juice. Give me some Sunny D.
Oh, alright. And he pours you a glass of Sunny D.
Stupid Corvus.
Well, I mean, we
I don't
could just
know.
keep trying other things. We don't have to try these. Keep going.
No, I can feel it. They're the answer, but I don't know, Corvus. I ran away to not have to follow somebody else's plan to live my life.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know. Who cares if it's one step higher? Someone else is still trying to tell me what to do.
I mean, what if we just... I mean, I could open the doors. That's not you choosing. What if I take a look?
If you want to.
I...
And I kind of look to the sky. Whatever door Corvus opens is not my choice, and I have nobody.
I didn't hear that last part. Your mic cut out.
I said
I
legally
am not
binded to it.
responsible for
Okay.
his actions.
Okay. So yeah, Corvus just kind of like stands back with his hand, just like, "You good? Got it?
Yes, I don't know.
All right. What if? Actually, let's keep going with your plan for a bit. It didn't like fully work, right? Or we can keep it going.
I don't know.
Let's keep going with the
guess.
plan. Let's keep going with the plan. The doors are our last resort. Let's keep going.
Okay. And can we bamf back to Beau? What is Beau up to right now?
Yeah, what's Beau up to? I'll say it's noon. Nice sunny day out. The castle is a bit closer. Beau's dead. He's gone.
Beau has died.
Beau's died.
I'm so
I-
sorry. I'm so sorry. I was getting water,
You're good.
and also I thought Noah was gonna set up
Lighters
some
are
dialogue for me to
lips.
go off of or something. I don't know.
We're back over to Beau.
Okay.
Lads
Okay.
are ways to talk
Hang
to
on.
the
I'll think of
Spider-Man.
something.
Okay,
Give me a second. I'll think. of
Yeah,
something.
Manuel is once again steering the ship. We'll say you can go below deck.
Okay.
You can go see what he's up to.
A strange hint.
Okay. I'm. Okay. Beau's gonna go
Wait, does he
below
just
deck.
hear? Does he just start walking down deck and he just hears Boris goes?
I have no idea what you said, but
Yeah, I did. All I heard was. That was it. That's
The
all.
Weaver.
Okay, so Beau's gonna go below deck to check in on Kelenar. He's gonna go to the little room Kelenar's in. He's gonna pull up a chair and sit down next to him, and he just kind of sighs and just goes quiet for a second. It probably as if he's expecting Kelenar to say something to him or whatever. I guess.
I'm not there right now.
You sit there for a bit,
Getting orange juice.
hoping for guidance of some sort, hoping for just a check-in, and like
Yeah.
every other day, almost every other day, nothing.
Yeah. Okay, so when Kelenar's in that state where he's able to walk around the ship, he's able to hear what people are saying, right?
Mhm.
Okay. eesh.
To be clear, I'm currently not in that state. I'm in my head.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in the demons in his head.
Oh, okay.
I'm exploring the demons.
And whatever Beau says probably won't reach him, right? Right now, at least.
Holy crap! Okay, yeah, it'll reach him. It'll definitely reach him. Whatever you say now, it'll reach.
All right. I'm trying to think of what to say to kind of. I'm trying to think of what Beau would say to kind of motivate Kelenar to continue doing what he's doing.
Sleeping.
Hey, give me a second. I'm trying to think of something cool. I'm trying to think of something cool.
You good?
Okay. It's probably gonna start out with Beau just trying to have small talk with a random body. It's just like
Chase.
so,
Oh no, he's eating a towel. He's eating a towel.
He's
No,
touching the towel.
Ow.
Not again.
Give me the cravings for beans.
he needs fiber.
All right.
Anyway, it's gonna start with Beau just kind of speaking to himself, I guess. He's like, oh my gosh, he hit the gritty.
Beau says that. Can't take it back.
Sorry. No.
Who's hitting the gritty, Bell?
Anyway, Beau just says, well, Kelenar, I hope you're doing well. From my experience and expertise in the field of, well, medical, I've heard from my patients who were in a coma that it was a wonderful experience for them. It was like a dream where they could control everything. I hope you're having a similar experience. Maybe you're struggling with some past events in your mind. Maybe you're just trying to escape your mind. I'm not sure. Regardless, I hope for the best, and I'll help you as much as I can, though it's a bit hard for us to speak directly.
I think Corvus bamped me in.
Yes. Yeah. You get bamfed in. So both of y'all
I'm
see
gonna
this now.
cast a message.
Real quick. Real quick. So both of y'all see this as you're casting message. So as you finish those closing remarks, Beau, you see the green ring on Kelenar's pinky light up. And then it begins to swirl around in there. And after a minute, you hear this just pop sound
Okay.
coming from on the other side of the bed.
Beau looks at the ring kind of glowing, and he gets up, looks at it a little with interest. Then he looks over the direction where he heard the popping noise to see what that was.
All right, so you look over and you see a chest.
Like a treasure chest?
Mhm.
Okay.
And after a
I'm
second,
about to get Lancer back.
and after a second, you see it just pops open. You just go, and you hear this wet slapping sound as it walks over to you. Just this wet slapping as it walks over to you. Just
What on earth? Beau steps back a bit from the chest and from the bed Kelenar is laying in to see what the heck that was. He's like, what? What is this? He he crouches down to get a better look at it, and he kind of reaches out to it, like,
yeah. As
what
you
are
crouch
you?
down and reach out to it, it's the top part of it, like it just opens up entirely. Just
is this an animal or what?
It's a mimic.
The mimic ring.
Mimic
It's the
ring.
mimic ring that Franklin had.
Mhm.
That Lancer's body's
Oh.
currently in.
Oh, okay. Like, um, I think Beau kind of understands now what it is. Like, oh, aren't you? You're friends with Kelenar, aren't you? One of those mimics.
It kind of like steps a little closer to you. Like, are you gonna grab some?
It says that.
No, it just kind of has that like that thing about it. It has that vibe check.
Beau reaches out to like try to pick it up.
Okay, so yeah, you just pick up the chest.
he-
All right, so
and he's just like, oh,
yeah,
what-
you
what
pick
are
up the
what
chest
are you
and it
doing,
closes
Alex?
and it just stares at you again. Just
Beau sighs a bit, like, like trying to psych himself up to what's happening or going to happen. He's like, what are you doing out? Aren't you normally on the ring? You know? Do you want back on?
it just opens up once again.
Okay.
Okay, so you're also seeing
13 let
this.
me message.
A
There's a
13?
13 let me
Yeah.
message Beau.
Yeah, you have to get above a 10 every
He wants
time.
you to grab something, Beau.
I guess that, but I don't know what.
It's okay. He'll put it right in front of you.
All right.
All right.
I guess Beau's just gonna reach his hand slowly into this thing's mouth.
All right. So yeah, you
Reach
reach
into
in,
whatever it is.
you reach in and you pull out a box, and you recognize this as the box of the deck of many things.
Beau's really hesitant at first, and he just looks at the mimic and is like, why this?
It still just
He-
has
he-
its mouth completely open. You can roll.
There's something else.
You can roll animal handling if you want.
You know what? Might as well.
I guess both of you can.
Beau's only ever used it twice. Might as well see if
Animal
we can do
handling
anything.
Her
or
stat
history.
is-
I guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
history. you
His
say.
animal handling is way better, so might as well use
My
that.
history's a +9. I got a 27.
27 for history.
Beau got a 16.
16.
And keep
Okay.
in mind, Beau has a +8 to animal handling, so
Yeah.
he rolled an 8. So
Yeah,
he's
so-
rolling really low.
Yeah, so both of y'all know this. Y'all remember, well, I guess Chase remembers, the Ourobor's talking about how this is technically his son, and it's also a mindless being. And Beau, you realize that with your animal handling, you know that this creature is acting out of instinct, it carries things for people, and when people want things, it reaches out to it.
And Beau, when Beau thinks about that, he thinks, I didn't ask for
I
the
want my
deck of
body
many
back.
things." And then he realizes, thinking, wait, Kelenar wants it, doesn't he? Then he gently pats the little mimic and he sets it down gently. And then he
What?
Yeah.
he holds
It
up the
closes,
deck
making
and
the Minecraft chest sound.
and and then he goes back over to Kelenar's body and looks at the deck and thinks about how he could get this to Kelenar. He tries just putting it in Kelenar's hand. See if that does something.
It just falls out limp.
Yeah, it just falls out limp.
Both side, figuring that would happen. Then he picks the deck back up.
Yo,
Then when
Boris.
he huh? Oh, I thought that
Boris,
was
do
going
you want a deck?
You see, like, this little spider head just kind of, like, gently creep out as to not attract Bose, and then just glares at you, and then slowly peeks back in, just peeks right back.
Sorry about that, Boris. I didn't mean to expose you. He can't hear me right now. It's fine.
Okay, then Beau tries just opening the top of the deck and then just holding it up, thinking maybe in spirit Kelenar could draw from it somehow. Beau's a bit lost.
Okay.
I don't want to draw from this thing.
Okay, so I'll say you can either
Lancer's hand rises from the ring.
you can either put it back in the mimic or put it on the table if you want. Either one.
Well, Beau knows that Kelenar may want this deck for something, so he leaves it out.
Okay.
And figured maybe Kelenar can figure out the rest.
Okay.
He sits on the table next to Kelenar's bed, then he sits back down in his chair.
Oh wait, I do want it.
You do want it? Why'd you?
Yeah, I was asking you.
rolled
I was thinking about.
1DF.
I don't know what a fudge die is, and I wanted to click it.
All right.
I don't know what that is. But I did want it actually. I was looking into who made it.
Okay.
I think a fudge die is you want when you want to fudge a roll, so you just roll.
Oh,
a
you just
zero.
want to purposely say it's bad?
Yeah.
But wait, okay. Well, I guess no. Wait, you try to roll a fudge die. Maybe it'll tell us something else.
Just expose.
Let's
my
all roll a
secret
fudge
somehow.
die.
I'll roll a 6 fudge die.
I rolled a 1.
I didn't roll it. There we go.
It
I got
tells-
2.
I got a
It says
negative
you-
1. Wait, what? I got a negative 1.
I got a 0 and a 1.
What?
I got a 1.
Oh, that's for like.
Yeah, I don't know
think
what the purpose
it's-
of it.
I think it's for like positives or negatives, for something. Because you can also get zeros. Because you can get positives, zeros, and negatives.
What?
So I guess there's a
I don't
purpose for that in
know.
D&D somewhere.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe it's a coin flip.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's a coin flip.
Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
Really?
I guess 1D flip.
Just use an actual coin.
Huh?
Whatever.
All right. All right. And I'm going to be right back. So feel free to take this time, use the restroom if need be, get snacks if need be. I will be right back.
All right.
I get my body back.
What do you want from the store, Kelenar? My body.
I want lifesavers. Just
I'm
shove
like-
them in my
You
own
want
bucket somehow.
lightsabers? You want lightsabers?
Lifesavers.
Oh.
candy.
I'm going to
is
McDonald's.
delightable.
Do you want anything? Hamburger.
What was that? God damn it.
I have my phone and I forgot I had this page pulled up. It's funny, right? Because it's war right before, and then it's Oz that comes back.
Oh my goodness. Ugh.
Yo, Jake, this you, bro. It's you.
No, it's not.
I was at work when I saw that. I was like, no way.
I just imagine someone at work is like, "Hey, what are you reading there, bud?"
Ooh,
I
what's
was
this?
in lunch break and there was no one else in the room. I was like, okay, good.
I'm good. I'm in the clear. I can reach Chainsaw Man.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah. You know, read Chainsaw Man in front of people. You never know what's gonna happen, bro.
You never know. You never fucking know.
Hi,
don't.
Noah.
Is everyone happy that I've taken their souls?
Hi, Noah.
I haven't taken
Why
Beau's
No,
soul
you might
yet.
get banned though, because I
You
did just
took
put
Beau's
something on your
soul?
screen.
Huh? Why?
I just put something on my camera that might get you banned.
Why?
It's okay. It's
No
black
one's
and white.
watching.
Nobody
Should be
knows what
fine.
it actually is.
It should be fine. I'm gonna be honest. It should
Did
be
you
fine.
put the Chainsaw
It
Man
could
panel
be
again?
blood. It could be peanut
Maybe.
butter.
It could be. It could just be water.
It could be
Okay,
white
really.
chocolate.
All right. I got silver dollar pancakes. If I get banned, I'm moving to YouTube, I guess.
Look at
Oh.
look yogurt.
All right.
Yogurt.
I hate all of you. Okay. Everyone ready? Everyone
Yeah.
normal?
Yes, sir. Maybe.
Okay. So. Yeah. Beau, anything else you wanted to do with this now open or now available mimic chest?
Not really.
Okay.
'Cause
You
I-
didn't
I'll
have
be
to
honest
sound
with you,
so sad.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing.
You're just doing stuff. Just D&D, do stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a game. You can
just
do whatever you
stuff.
want. Just do anything you want.
D&D.
You can cast a spell that lets Kel's body
All right,
come back to his.
Beau will cast Revivify on Kelenar's body to bring back.
Good job. You wasted a spell slot. Proud of you.
I'm not dead. Revivify, you have to be dead.
I know. I'm just joking.
All right.
What happens when Kel's body, his astral projection, does try to touch the cards?
So, for the first time, you're able to interact with something physical.
I'm gonna grab it and I'm gonna say, Corvus, bring me back.
So you're grabbing the cards, or are you grabbing the box?
I grab the deck. I grab the box.
Okay, you grab the box. So when you try to grab the box, you phase right through it. But the cards, those you can grab.
Draw the cards. Draw the cards. Draw the cards. Draw the
Corvus.
cards.
Do you want some fun?
I do not.
You want to draw a
Hmm.
void?
I forgot I can't talk to you.
Corvus, really unbanish my hand if you want some fun.
Wait, just your hand?
Yeah,
Let me see if he can do that.
and then
We'll roll
banish
to
my
see
head
if he can do
back.
that. Okay, he can. You're. Okay. Let's see.
Both hands for no,
Why
one
not?
hand for yes.
Yeah, your right hand disappears.
All right, and when it comes back, I say one because you have to say how many cards you want to draw, and I pull a card off the deck.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
just one.
Just one.
One.
That's
two,
gonna
and
go
three.
awful. I
That's
know.
fine.
I'm gonna get Don John. Two. It's an even number. It cannot do me any harm.
The deck. What
Oh,
Holy knows
jeez.
rigged everything. There's only moon
I
on the
have
top of
not
every
touched this
deck.
deck. I have not touched this deck since Jake.
Oh, dude, I'm
told it
so
once. You said
dead.
two?
I'm so dead.
You said the
Yep.
second deck.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen it. Yep. The Fool.
Cool.
What does that do?
1 second.
Doesn't it just disappear from your hand and you have to draw more or something?
Let's see. Like many more things. Cool.
I'm pretty sure it's a normal.
I know.
thing.
I know that's a bad card.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
it's not
and it's awful.
good. What is
You
it?
lose 10,000 XP, discard this card, and draw from the deck again, counting both of your draws as one of your declared draws. If
Oh,
losing
on a
that much
level,
XP
basically?
would cause you to lose a level, you instead lose an amount that leaves you with just enough XP to keep your level.
Okay, so
Okay,
you're
so I'm
fine.
fine.
But you draw another card.
I have to draw another one. Yeah.
Which one do I want for you to draw from?
So weird.
Which
So
one
crazy.
am I
So crazy how
feeling?
anybody else actually draws and immediately goes wrong.
Okay, I put that one right back on top. Hang on. Put that at the bottom.
I-
There you go.
Tell ya, Naito is just a very
Alright, this one I want to see first.
Yeah, that's not a good face. Yeah, just tell me what I have to look up.
Alright, no, you don't have to look this up.
John.
You don't have to look this up. I know for a fact what this does because I just listened to the Dungeons and Daddies. So you can feel
John.
in your soul someone on this earth despises you.
Yeah, rogue. You
Oh,
got rogue.
you got rogue. You are hated by someone.
You cut out, Chase.
I know, I was screaming at the top of my lungs. It's so weird how we said this every single time. The second that anybody else besides Lancer draws, immediately bad things
He
happen.
took all the good ones. What do you mean? He took
Literally
all the good
immediately.
ones.
It is wild. It is
I haven't
wild.
took wish yet. I haven't got wish yet.
You did get wish.
No, he didn't.
No,
he
I
got
didn't.
fates.
Yes, you did.
He got
I got
fates.
fates, not wish.
He hasn't gotten wish yet.
Fates.
Fates
Are you
is
sure?
you
'Cause
can
he
undo
traveled-
an event.
Yeah, fates is
You
you
traveled
undo
back
an
in
event.
time. Remember to get the thoughts.
That was.
That's
that-
not undoing
that-
an event. You went back.
No, he used map to figure out where it was.
Yeah, and then I used the fates card, so that basically.
So he knew what
The
the name
event
of that
that I-
island actually was.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought he went back.
Nope.
No.
Okay, well, whatever. I got two bad ones. I was a charm.
What is that?
So yeah, what? Pancake?
What's that?
A mini pancake.
Oh.
Swear to
Okay.
God.
Mini pancake. So,
Whatever the one you drew. Which deck did you draw?
what?
Which one
Me?
did you draw from? 2 or 3? You drew no Jake or not Jake. Sorry, Noah. Because I did 2. What did you do? 1 or 3?
2. I went 2 again.
Okay. Dang it. Well, I go 1 this time.
You're going again?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, let me go get it. Let me go get it. Okay. Let's go leave it here.
It's really crazy because Franklin's gonna hate my guts now.
See. Alright, I have it. I have not seen it. Ba-da-da-da. Path?
Wait. My walking speed.
I couldn't understand a word you said.
My walking speed increases by 10 feet.
Oh, nice.
It's like
If
I
only
can
he
walk
had
40
that
feet now.
You
earlier.
can run from your problems faster.
I don't run from them.
And also
3.
answer.
Is this permanent?
Well, you're...
Yes.
Fine, I'm not standing up anymore.
Okay, we got to remember that. You got to remember.
I'm
you
going
gotta-
from the third one. The third pile.
Okay.
Gotta get one from everything.
Okay. I'm not seeing this. Jake might have drawn it because he draws from 3 the most. Yep.
Oh, jeez. What?
Celestial.
Yeah.
You sprout a pair of softly illuminated feather wings on your back, and you gain a.
What was the rest of that?
I heard half of that.
What was
He
the rest
gained-
of
I
the
get
skill,
wings
man?
and I can fly 30 feet.
Oh,
Why is Chase becoming a speed demon?
Because he has to run away from his problems. Okay, you
You
can
have
fly
to
now.
run away
Very
from that
thematic.
rogue.
All right.
I screamed another. I'm
Okay.
drawing until I get something insanely good or something insanely bad.
Okay.
Right now, Kill's procrastinating going back to the real room. Draw for 1.
1. Okay. Yep.
Key.
Pretty sure that means you get a skeleton key. That can
A
unlock
rare
anything.
or rare magic weapon which you are proficient with ends in your hands. The DM chooses.
Okay. Rare or rarer? Proficient?
Yeah, rare or rarer.
Okay.
Magic
You hear
weapon that
a
I'm
loud
proficient
clatter of a random item appearing in the bed.
I'm proficient with crossbows, light light.
I'll look it
Armor,
up
I
after
guess.
this session. You won't need it.
Okay,
This
and then
session.
last one, I have to draw 1 from 3 because that way it's 2 from every card because I'm OCD.
Okay.
I'm autistic.
Okay. Since this is the last one, I'm gonna look at it first. That's boring. Staff.
Staff. What is that?
I don't know. You probably get a rare magic item.
A rare magic rod or staff or wand appears in your hands.
Okay, can you text that to me? On
Yeah,
Snapchat and or
staff.
Discord.
I'll just do Discord.
Okay.
Staff and key. Then full. What was the other 2? Well, the other
Rogue.
one was celestial.
That's
It wasn't
fucked you.
rogue.
Yeah, you got rogue and fool.
Rogue.
Yeah.
Oh,
someone hates
rogue.
you.
That's you didn't say what it was. You just said what it did.
didn't
What was
say
the one
what
that
it
gives me
was.
10 feet? Which one is it? 10 feet. It's
Path.
path. See, those cards sounded really cool for my current situation, but they did nothing. Key and path sound like the perfect way to get out. Shows me the path out, gives me a key to get out. Did
Okay.
nothing useful.
I think you just need wish to get out of this.
Okay. I'm done from the drawing from the deck. I'm like, okay, Corvus playing
Okay.
stupid.
So you bamf back in and you see Corvus is sweating profusely. Like all of his clothes are just stained with sweat. He's like, okay, we're good, right? We're good.
no.
Yeah.
No.
We're good. All right. Everything's okay.
Draw more.
Everything's okay. Everything's okay.
That was incredibly awful, Corvus, and I thought it would be somewhat enjoyable since I've been stuck here for 10 years, but it was incredibly boring.
I've been
And
stuck here
uneventful.
for 30. Although I had you to watch, so I'm fine.
Okay, Corvus, you know what? Okay. I'm gonna wave my hand and a chair's gonna appear right between the 2 doors,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna go down and sit on it. And I'm gonna say, "Who popped these doors here?"
Persuasion, I guess.
Oh my God, speak to me. +4. Okay.
Come on, God.
I know we haven't talked in a while.
Kelenar just becomes religious.
A 14.
14. Okay. So with your you said your passive perception was 14 as well.
Yes, passive perception. Wait, were you asking persuasion or perception? For that?
I was also asking for both. About.
Oh, well, they're the same actually, so it doesn't matter.
Okay. So yeah, persuasion 14, passive perception 14. Okay.
Mhm.
So you ask that, and you begin to hear this low, gentle crackling from behind the door on the left, the one with the value symbol, and the one with the unknown symbol. You hear this deep, somewhat familiar growling / groaning, growling noise.
Okay, so you do hear me. Come on out then. Answer.
This time, roll me perception.
It's the same thing. It's 1
It's the
20 plus
pizza
4.
guy.
7.
Okay. You
Kel's just
once
so teed off.
Yeah, you once again just hear that crackling behind the left door and the low rumbling behind the right.
If no one comes out, I will just let Boris have my soul, and I will let myself die right here.
Nothing happens.
Corvus,
Bang.
Yeah. What's up?
banish me.
You're not actually gonna give your soul to the spider, are you?
Why not?
That seems like a horrible idea.
It's either that or I'm stuck here. Unless
Alright,
somebody wants to come out and talk.
What about the door on the right? The symbol, the thing. What is that?
I guess not real history. A 19.
19.
Ooh.
You remember the symbol from storybooks the few storybooks your mother read you.
Something about storybooks. Corvus, that's all I can remember.
What is there, an author behind that, or that means nothing? Okay, fine, I'll banish you.
All right,
All right, and you're banished.
Boris.
So you walk out and you see Beau doing his morning ritual, and he slowly peeks his head out again. He's like,
You want my
Crawls
soul now,
back in.
Boris?
Soul?
Does Beau notice this one?
so yeah, so Beau, you're kind of like looking at the floor. So, and then you hear the skittering as Boris crawls out from under Kelenar.
Ugh. Who are you?
Be gone. And you are suddenly on the deck of the ship. I was like,
Oh!
so you say?
Oh!
Yeah. What happens if I give it to you?
It's already mine. I'm just waiting for death.
And I imagine as this is happening, like the door to the room Kelenar is in is like Beau's trying to open it back up, but
No,
he's
so
not able to.
here's what happens: you
Sorry.
open the door and immediately right back on the deck of the ship again.
Oh,
Does he get a flash of like a spectral Kel sitting there talking to a spider thing?
No, he just sees the spider staring at the corner of the room.
Okay. Can I just give it to you early then?
I got a question, DM.
Yes.
Can
Oh.
Beau roll Arcana to see if he can identify that spider thing?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. My rolls are so bad.
That's fine. 8 is enough to tell that it's not particularly strong. It's not a strong creature.
I was trying to get Beau to see if he can identify what the creature is. Like, I was trying to see if he knows that it's gonna take Kelenar's soul or something. That's whatever. Continue.
Yeah. That's a weak thing.
Okay.
So can you have it early, Boris?
Early.
Yeah.
What are your terms?
I'm not sure yet. 1 second. Friday, bring me back in.
And you are baffed right back in.
All right.
And
And I
you're
kind of
able
go
to
sit
walk
back
right
down in the
back in.
chair. I go and sit back down in the chair. So, whoever made this beautiful, beautiful soul of mine, supposedly, you gonna talk or you want it to go to waste already?
Give me another perception.
Oh, baby, a 15.
15? Okay. So, you begin to hear, not from a door, not from anywhere, you begin to hear, well, from everywhere, a low, rumbly voice going, "Oh. Oh.
What? No?
Please come back. Hungry.
Come here. Come closer. I can't hear you. Pain.
Oh."
Did someone
And
say pain?
You
Who said
recognize
pain?
the voice as Ouroboros.
Or Boris?
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Why are we hurting? Why do you need help?
hurt, Kel.
Who's hurting? Boris?
And the voice begins to trail off, repeating the same mad ramblings.
Corvus, this is stupid. I hate this all. This is stupid.
What do you mean? What happened?
Did you not hear that?
The fire crackling behind the door?
No.
The grumbling? The what?
No.
Which
Ouroboros,
door?
the
Which
big
door?
mimic. He said he's hurting.
Or who? And you can see on his face, he has no clue what you're talking about. Who are you? What? What do you mean?
You know what, Corvus? I'm sick of this. And then Kel is going to like reach out with both hands, and he's going to grab, not either of the doors. He's not going to physically grab them, but he's going to like with his mind grab, and he's going to pull them. I'm imagining they're right next to each other.
I'll say, yeah, they're close enough for you to grab them both.
He's going to pull them. And he's going to pull them apart from each other, leaving another space in between them.
Okay.
And then he's going to squeeze them together, and he's going to try to combine them.
Okay.
And he's going to try to make a new purple door.
Okay. Give me Arcana.
All right, Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
A dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Mhm.
Okay. So you slam the doors together, and you see that they begin to fuse, and you immediately hear behind you Corvus drop and begin to scream in pain.
Oh, I immediately let go, and I'm like, this is stupid, this is stupid, this is stupid.
Kel, what in the world was that? God.
I don't know. I'm sick of it. This is stupid.
Oh, God. He's kind of like in the fetal position. He's like, oh, Kel. God. What? Okay. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, Corvus, I'm sick of thinking. Choose a
You've said
door.
this
I'm gonna walk
several
in.
times. Wait, come back.
I know, and it always turns out to be more true.
Take me with you, please.
Okay, Corvus, I have an idea. I'm gonna open a door. You're gonna open a door,
Okay.
and we're gonna walk there.
He kind of like gets up. He's like, all right, which one am I going for? I'm ready.
All right.
Where you going?
Flip a coin for me, Noah.
The coin. All right.
Lightning is tails for Kel.
So tails, lightning, for Kel. Tails.
Kel's gonna walk up to the blue door. He said, "You got the red door. I got blue door."
Yeah. They're like, all right, on three, right? One.
And I kind of look him in the
two.
eyes, and I said, "We're coming back."
We're coming back. We're coming back. Yeah. All right.
I open the door.
Both the doors swing open. He's like,
But do I get sucked in, or do I see anything past it?
So yeah, you look in, and you see a familiar sight. You see the walls and the floor, the ceiling are made of flesh, and it descends into darkness. And you can see beyond Corvus's door is a stone bridge, and you can feel the heat wafting in, and you can see some lava falls.
Quick
falling
question,
beyond the
Noah.
bridge.
If I walk through the door, is it binding? Is it no takesy backsies?
You're good. No, you can go back.
Entire time.
I literally couldn't hear you.
I thought it was a no takesies backsies situation this entire time.
Mm-mm.
That's
Yeah,
why I was stalling. I didn't want to go through them and have it like binding.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you take a step in, and the doors do not close. But you see Corvus
Corvus,
tries
actually,
to take...
you stay here.
Yeah, you see Corvus tries to take a step in, and he bounces right off. He's like, well, I guess I don't have much of a choice.
Yeah, sorry, Corvus. I'm to be honest with you. I thought if I opened the door, there would be no going back.
Yeah,
I didn't really think about it this
I'll
far.
prop the doors open. And you see he runs over.
Thanks.
He imagines door stops, chairs, whatever he can think of to stop the door.
And
I
I
got it.
walk into the halls of flesh.
All right. You walk in, and you can you just begin walking, and eventually the light fades from the door behind you. And eventually
Hello?
there's this white flash as you see once again the slightly familiar and irritating face of Buster Magoonie running away from you. A wall of fire between
here.
a wall of fire made of like this gray white, just black and white material enveloping just between you two. And you once again hear that familiar sound of Ouroboros groaning in pain.
I'm gonna follow the sounds.
Okay.
I'm gonna ignore Buster and follow
Uh,
the sounds.
Adonis?
So yeah, you walk. You walk past the
Ouroboros,
fire.
the mimic.
Yeah, you walk past the fire, and you immediately see yourself falling. You begin to see like you don't see ground beneath you. You don't see ground anywhere. You're just falling in the sky. And as you look at your hands, look they look real. They don't look translucent as they did in the before. And you're falling and falling. And as you get close to the ground, you begin to see water and this massive boat with that same symbol, the sword through the serpent. And as you fall,
I
into the
imagine I
water-
crashed down in the boat. I'm like,
Uh,
okay, okay,
yeah,
hey.
okay, yeah.
He
You know
goes
what?
through
I'll
the
change
boat.
my thing. I'll change my thing. You know what? You fall, but you bounce, so you just and then you just bounce again.
No, I
a couple
imagine
times.
I go down, and it's just like almost like I have no effect on like the actual physical stuff. But I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
you hear me?
But yeah, you fall down, and as you look around, you have hope it to be Beau, Manuel, the kobolds. But as you look around, you see these men kind of dressed in like ragtag, like just sailor uniforms. They have the good old fashioned red light stripes, blue bandana around their head, and you see there's a man at the helm who has this brown scruffy hair. And there's a man standing next to him who's very regal, who has this beautiful white captain's hat and the beautiful white cloak. He says, "Eventide, keep a steady course or I'll have your head." And the man sitting there is like, "Oh yeah, got it, yeah, got it." I was like, "Men, prepare yourselves. They could be anywhere in these waters." And
What's
then
in the waters?
yeah, as you yell that out, there's no reaction from the crew, the captain, anything.
Oh man.
But after you yell that out, you hear this loud, thunderous crack as you look over to your right, and you see a cannonball sailing straight towards the ship. And you hear the captain yell, "Hit the deck!" And then the boat is rocked, and you're sent off of the boat and into the water. And as you look over to your right, you see the man referred to as Eventide, the guy with the brown, scruffy hair, also in the water. He's trying to swim back up, but he can't. He just keeps sinking further and further down.
I
And he
think
just-
Kel, like as a reaction, I think the first thing he thinks is he just like I have to help him, and Kel just runs off to the side of the ship and he jumps.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you jump off, you dive into the water, and you begin to swim after him. And as you do, your hands pass right through his. And both of y'all are just now sinking, the boat getting ever farther away, the surface getting farther. You can hear the distant crashing of cannonballs and the breaking of the ship. But as you'll get further,
Yeah,
you
Kel
get
just
deeper
kind of
down.
mutters to himself, "Idiot! Why did you do that?"
But as you'll get deeper
Oh,
down,
you can't touch things.
you can see that Eventide, he's kind of like looking around, trying to swim frantically. And then he stops, and he looks at his hands. He's like, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead? Am I dead?
Yes.
God, am I
know.
dead? God.
I
And you
don't
see
think
him
so.
kind of like looking around. You're kind of following his gaze. And as
Lights
you
are is
as you
gone.
turn around,
Yes, you are dead. Welcome to the
you
world.
see this massive wall of flesh behind you. And Eventide kind of looks at it. He's like, God? You look not well." And then the wall of flesh just
lost
opens
weight.
up. And as y'all, and both of y'all are sucked in. And you are once again in these walls of flesh. And Eventide is just sitting there. He's, well, this is one way to start a day.
If I recall correctly, Ouroboros was once called Jormungandr, right?
We referred to him as that, but no, he wasn't.
Okay.
We just referred to him as that. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Eventide kind of stands up. He kind of takes off his overcoat, wrings it out, puts it back on. It's like, that did nothing. And he just begins walking.
Kel
Hello?
follows him.
Anything? Anyone? Something?
Hello.
Hopefully
I
not
found
feral.
Lancer's body.
Hopefully not feral. And he's walking for quite a while. And eventually he comes across 3 paths. He's like, any man matters, or that one, whatever. And he just walks down the middle one. And eventually he gets to just standing over this massive precipice, and he looks over, like, that's nothing. It's a whole lot of, okay, yeah, alright. And he kind of like looks around, and is like, anything? No, nothing. And as he looks around, eventually this massive eye floats up and just stares directly at him. It's like, nope. And he immediately just begins running away. And immediately, he takes a left down the path, and now he's just falling endlessly. And
I follow him in.
yeah, right. He's falling endlessly for what seems like ages. And eventually he lands, and this it's kind of akin to the place you're staying, but more grandiose, more open. And he's looking around, it's like, well, this is better. Not flesh.
That does
I
sound
like not
sweet.
flesh. I like sculpture.
Me too, big dog.
And as he looks around, you see from the ground beginning to merge. And it's an exact replica of Edentide. He's like, no. And he tries to like crawl back up to the pit, but he turns around, and as so do you. It's the wall is sealed. He's like, crap. And the figure that looks the lookalike turns to Edentide and says, my sleep was long and silenced, but your kind have disturbed it. He's like, not really my fault, though. You could attack them instead. I didn't really do anything. I was kind of dragged into silence. Okay, yeah. I have something I'd like you to do, since you survived in here for so long. Make sure I can sleep again. A long, comfortable silence. And I will let you have eternal power. I was like, I like that. What do I have to do? Let me sleep. Okay, yeah, well, I did know if there was more. Okay. And he reaches, the lookalike reaches out his hand, and without hesitation, Edentide reaches out and shakes his hand. And then, as soon as he finishes shaking his hand, he is immediately teleported back to the top of the boat. You can see the boat in the distance sinking and on fire, destroyed entirely. Some of the crew laying around on this boat. Some of it probably from the previous ship, some from this ship, but they're all dead. And you see the captain walk up to him. He's like, Edentide! Coward! Hiding from us. And Edentide looks at him with this steely gaze. And as the captain reaches for his sword, I told you I'd have your head for this. The captain pulls out his sword and begins to strike Edentide. As he does, with a wave of Edentide's hand, the captain is struck down, reduced to ashes. And a storm begins to form overhead, and as it begins to pour and pour, Edentide's posture, his visage, begins to change entirely. And the man in front of you is something, his hair pearly white, now not wearing rags, wearing these beautiful robes. It says, Men, we fight for peace. And immediately, the crew and ship, terrified, immediately begin rushing around. It's like, of course, Lord Edentide, of course, all hail. And they'll begin running around and begin sailing straight forward. And that vision slowly fades from your view, and you are once again. That's on a different layer now. There's it on. Hang on, I screwed up. And you are once again back in this manor. That's the wrong one. You are once again back in this manor. This man standing before you again. The same visage of Edentide. You. Huh. You're familiar.
I'm guessing you're
But you're not. What are you?
great grandpa. It's me, great grandson, grandpappy. Hey, I'm guessing. I don't know.
Young Edentide. Huh. How long has it been since him?
I don't know. I'm not an Edentide. I'm. That's my mom.
Hmm.
Mom's side.
Did I have a good sleep? Was it peaceful?
Oh. Ouroboros?
I've been called that, yes.
I don't know if it was good, but we've met, and we're friends.
Good to hear. Why have you returned?
I'm not sure, honestly. You know the Black Sand, right? You've been around for a while. You know about Doomsday.
Black Sad? What are you speaking of?
Someday, way, way, way down in the future, the world's gonna end, and I got caught up in it for a little bit while it was, and my soul got trapped inside my mind, and my body's kind of just chilling.
Makes sense. Sent
Yeah,
here by
apparently-
memories.
Yeah, Weaver's something about Weaver. There's a guy named Boris on my body. He's a little spider. He goes,
Yeah. He like you could see him
Yeah.
shudder. It's like, it's good. It's nope.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
like
So
that.
my body's
Not-
just kind
not
of chilling
that
right
one.
now.
He stays on the land.
I have a spider saying he's gonna reclaim my soul when I die, so I can be reborn.
Must be the replacement. I knew I'd have
Don't know
the
what that
Weaver.
is.
You can see him kind of like you can see him like chuckling to himself. Like I knew I'd outlast that bastard.
Okay. So what's it? I don't know. It's so Ouroboros. Why are you sleeping?
What else to do? I sleep while I cycle. I circle the world, and I sleep while I can.
Fair
What
enough.
other purpose was I created for?
I don't know. I don't feel like you don't have to follow whatever thing somebody else said you were made for. Do what you want.
No one told me what I was made for, so I like to sleep.
That's what you want to do. Is that what you wanted to do?
Of course. I wouldn't do it otherwise. There's not much that
You're
can
not
stop
sleeping.
me.
You're not sleeping when we find you. You're
Hmm.
well, you're somewhat just kind of relaxing, and we were happened to stumble upon, but we became friends.
Sounds intriguing. I can't wait.
I can't wait to meet you again for the first time, I guess.
Young Eden,
And I put my hand out.
What is...
Yes.
There's... What is that inside of you? There is... crackling.
I'm guessing fire. It's a whole like a K-drama family thing going on. Dad, mom, me, sister, brother, the whole lot.
Which one do you prefer? You've seen
Honestly-
what I could do.
Honestly, I don't care what you can do. I don't care for either of them. They're both mine. I'm not one or the other. I'm me. Both of them. I'm the lightning, and I'm the fire. I'm the storm, and I'm the blaze. But they're still just me.
And you see him pause. His eyes go wide for a second. He's like, oh. Oh. I see. And a smile creeps up on his lips. He's like, you actually did it. Well, you know where to find me, young Edentide. And with a wave of his hand, you're back
wait,
in the lounge.
Wait. Oh, well, bye, Ouroboros.
And you can see Corvus is like, alright, I got all the defenses. The door shouldn't close, and it's slammed shut. Kel?
No, Corbin.
Oh, you suck.
Come on, Corbin. It's just a little bit of fun.
I thought you were stuck in there. Okay.
Yeah, but
what'd
I'm
you
not,
get?
so it's funny.
What would you get?
I got called Eden Tide.
Eden Tide? Okay, what does that mean?
It's apparently my great grandpappy.
Oh! Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Alright. What does that mean for us?
I don't know yet. You know, or well, you don't know. I guess you can't remember. Yeah, I bet somebody we know from way back in the past.
Alright.
He was a lot different though. That's snooty.
Hmm.
I'm gonna be honest. He's a little snooty.
I mean,
He's a lot
people
dumber
are
now.
Oh, hello, Pupper.
He's a lot dumber now.
Doggy.
And I guess that just leaves the red door.
I mean, yeah. You look at the red door and it's still wide open. It's like, I
As-
guess so.
Swap the bow.
What?
Swap the bow.
Okay. Beau,
Yes.
you're about half a day's journey away from the castle.
All right.
Start swimming.
Get behind the boat and push it to make it go faster.
Who's gonna carry the boats, Bo? Who?
Beau will carry it.
Beau will carry it.
Anyway, I imagine every time Beau goes back into the room where Kelenar is in, he just gets teleported back out again.
No,
Or
when
is
you,
that over?
eventually you kept trying and you could walk right back in and you didn't see the spider anymore.
All right. Beau's gonna look over at Kelenar's body, make sure nothing's wrong, make sure like he wasn't injured or whatever.
He's fine. 3 bands are still there. Invisible.
All right. Beau calms himself
Try to
down, thinking.
Talk to the
all
spider.
good.
Do it, Bo.
What
to Boris.
What'd you say, Chase?
Talk to Boris. Speak to him.
Talk to Boris. Okay. Should he?
It's up to you.
Honestly, I don't know what else to do, so
Alright.
may as well. Beau calls out to it. Is like, where did that spider go? Is it still in here?
Roll perception.
Gosh. Well, he has a +4 on perception. This
Not bad.
might be okay.
A 7.
I keep rolling lower than a 10.
So, now that you're looking,
Gross.
7 is enough to realize that the bed is lumpier than it should be. Maybe that would be uncomfy for Bell. Or for Bell? I've combined you.
Our sweet good.
When
Our
we combine
child,
our powers,
Bell.
we become one.
Oh
Bell.
nah.
Our child, Bell. Is he a Fresh Prince?
Bell, the wizard
He's an
grave
Aarakocra.
domain
Bel-Air.
cleric. The wizard cleric. Anyway, but Beau is just gonna like reach under the bed to like get that lump out of there to make the bed a little comfier for Kelenar. Like,
Yeah.
ugh, did
You
it
reach
did it
under
make
and
a
you're
mess?
hang up.
Oh, but Beau quickly brings his hand back out and steps back.
Get here.
Uh,
Go. Yeah. Mine. My soul. Get out. Mine.
soul.
Mine.
What on earth are you saying?
Pure.
You can
His
see
soul
the
does
you can
not
see the
belong to
bands
you.
kind of like snuggle up against them.
Pure.
So you're the cause of those bands. What
Get
do you
out of
want
here.
with Kelenar's soul?
Mine. Be gone.
I'm just kind of dope like that. I don't know.
Mine.
All right. Would you like something else instead of his soul?
Mine soul. My soul. Mine. Can't have mine.
I see.
My soul. Protect.
Okay. Don't do anything fishy.
I am spider, not fish.
What
Good
do you
point.
expect me to say? Don't do anything spidery. Don't do anything arachnidy.
That's kind of racist, Bo.
That's racist.
Is it?
I wasn't gonna.
He
say
makes sense.
something.
He's an old man. He's racist.
Beau just reaches into his shirt pocket and pulls out the spider pass.
The what?
Like a spider
Oh.
word pass.
I was like, oh, never mind.
You're good. Like you chill like that. My
You're fine.
bad, Beau.
My bad.
Didn't
my
realize
bad,
you were chill like that.
My bad.
uh, and Bo just shakes his head like, and hold up, I'm gonna ask Noah something in DMs real quick.
Okay.
Hang on.
You good? Guy opened our DMs and there's just the starfish walking. I don't know.
Yeah, the starfish
God.
walking.
No. No. You found my loophole. Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
You found my loophole.
Bo thinks on something, and then figures he'd tell Kelenar a little bit about what he knows. Then hoping Kelenar can hear him, he sits down in a chair again and gets a little closer to his body and says, Kelenar, I probably should have mentioned this sooner, but I was conflicted. I wasn't sure if I should share it. I figured out that maybe getting Lancer back could, in a way, bring you back. So, if you're struggling in there, I hope you can hear this, and I hope this gives you hope. I hope it gives you hope. But we're close to finding Lancer. We're very close. I can't say how I know, but I just know. It won't be much longer, my friend. Stay strong. And then after that, Beau gets up and walks out. Closes the door behind him.
You hear Boris go,
Yeah, that's right. Get out. Be gone. Impure. Get out of here. Impure.
Your El Bozo.
Oh, so.
You know who's pure? This guy.
alright. All you want to
do
do?
you want
All
me
those
to do
times you were
more?
nice to Lancer mean nothing.
If you want to do something else, you can, yeah. If not, I'll just go back over to kill.
Yeah, just go back over to Kel. I'm trying my best, but I'm still trying to.
You good. This was my plan.
I passed my time to Lancer.
I'm trying my best.
Lancer's on the phone.
Lancer discover technology.
Lancer discovered technology.
Let-
Tell her I said hi.
God.
Dude, the side eye goes
Okay.
crazy.
Alright, Kel, you heard all that.
Lancer. Who's that again? Can't remember. Anyways, red door time.
Red door time? Alright.
Yo, Corvus. Hold my hand.
Yeah, it was okay.
Now I kind of pull him over and like I'm having a talk, and I'm like, Corvus, you know, I really appreciate you, you know, being here. If those the door holding his hand.
Did you jump in the door holding his hand?
Yeah.
You hear him go, oh wait, not again. He's kind of like holding there. He's standing there. He's like, I'm okay. I'm good. I'm good.
Gotcha.
And he's on the
Gotcha.
door with you. He's like, all right, I'm good.
Yeah, it's more entertaining if you're here.
Okay, I'm here. We're ready. Good to
And
go.
I kind of look around at the stone bridge with magma around me.
Yeah. All right. Actually. 1 second.
Waiting 1 second.
Ba-da-ba.
I see a bridge.
Yes. That's all I had. I just really like this
I
image.
see so many bridges.
So, yeah, y'all are
So
standing.
his last time I was here, we found somebody, and he gave off main character energy. So I guess you could just look for that again.
Main character.
All right, main character, and it was a what?
You'll know
Alright.
when you know.
All right, fair enough. Not a lot makes sense. All right, here we go. And he just takes a big old step forward. He just keeps on walking.
On the road again.
Just
Alright.
can't wait to
Can't
get back
wait
on
to
the
get
road again.
back on the road again.
All right, and so we just start walking. Do we see like any signs of life? Or
So as
We
you're
just be
walking
chilling.
across this bridge, you'll hear like an echoing clanging of swords, like just an echo of combat, a distant memory.
ooh, Corvus, I bet this sounds interesting. And I kind of like I grab his hand and I start sprinting towards the noises.
Okay. All right. So y'all run straight for the gate there. And as y'all walk in, it's once again a big old double door, like Elden Ring style. You have to push all your strength to open it, kind of thing.
So I skipped the gym. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. He's also like pushing one side of the door while you're getting the other, and it takes y'all a little bit, but y'all open it. And you open up the door, and you see pillars lining the walls, and this massive. That's not blood. That's lava. And you see
I've
this
seen this
massive
map.
pool of lava at the very edge of the thing. And Corvus just looks around and is like, this is fine, right? This is good?
Probably.
We're fine? We're
Yeah.
I
good?
mean, it's remember we can't be hurt. I think maybe
It's a
We
Zelda
should be fine.
dungeon.
We're good?
I keep on walking towards the sword. The sound of swords.
So yeah. As you take a step forward, the entire temple shakes. And in a second, there's what looks like a rusted suit of armor standing in the center of the room, right about here. And it's just standing there with a sword right in front of it, with its head pointed down.
None
Hello?
shall pass.
Yeah, you shout hello into
Hello?
the void, and there's nothing. But the clanging, as soon as this armor appeared, the clanging had stopped.
Weird. Corvus, I may not be a genius, but I think this suit of armor has something to do with something here.
Yeah. I got that too.
May not be a genius, Corvus, but I think there
kind of
might
a
be
genius.
something peculiar going on here.
I
No,
love
you give me too much.
intelligence modifier of 5, but
Kel's gonna walk up to the armor. He's gonna kind of like just reach his fingers out to touch it.
All right, so you reach out to touch the armor, and you can feel the rust on your hand. It's itchy. It's corroded. It kind of becomes dust in your hand.
But
And
I
as
can
you look-
touch it.
Yeah, you can touch it.
I get in the suit of armor.
No. So as you're looking at it, you see on its chest once again that phoenix holding the sun, the value symbol.
Oh, Corvus, come here. Can I
Yeah,
wave him
yeah.
over?
Oh, what? Oh, that's the same thing on the door. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
You're in this area,
It's the
so.
it's the Valia symbol.
Oh, Valia. Okay.
It's us.
Valia.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Valia.
But Valia. Yeah, no one really pronounced it correctly.
Okay, whatever,
when I was around.
Corvus.
Everyone pronounces it several different ways.
Sorry, what, Corvus?
Huh? Your memories. You good?
Are you sure? Did you remember something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Nope, he didn't.
I'm just gonna continue walking.
Okay.
You've rolled good this entire time, Corvus, but you failed this time, huh?
I got a natural one. I got 2 natural ones this session. What do you mean?
Corvus has been rolling well for me.
I have not been rolling for a spells this session. Alright.
Okay.
So yeah,
And
I'm guessing y'all walk.
wait, I lift the lid of the armor. There's no one in there, right?
So it's more of like a it's not like a knight's helmet. It's more of, how do I describe it? It's kind of stormtrooper-esque, where it has like the 2 like the lines here pointing down, like kind of that thing. Yeah, kind of that
Yeah.
thing. And it has this
Like a shovel knight.
Yeah, shovel knight. Yeah, that's a better way. And it has like horns protruding out from it.
I think that's
From the
called
suit?
a warlord helmet. I'll double check it though.
Roller helmet. That sounds about right, honestly.
Um,
Sounds wrong.
No, don't gotta do that to him. Alright, yeah. Whatever that type of helmet is, the stormtrooper helmet, and it has horns protruding out from it.
yeah, it's a warlord helmet.
Yeah.
Me and Corvus, I guess, are just gonna walk further.
Okay. Did you want to look in the suit, or no?
Oh yeah. Can I?
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you look in there, and you can just see this this skeleton inside, just pieces of like rotting flesh on top of it, and there's
That's no
a
good.
small piece of an eye sitting in one of the little whatever they're called.
The
Just
eye
holes.
socket.
Eye socket, yeah.
Ew.
Uh,
Yeah, and I'm gonna
Honestly, the
continue
spider's
walking with
worse. The
Corvus.
spider's worse. The spider's worse. He just keeps walking. The spider's worse. The spider's worse.
Spiders are worse. You know what? I agree.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. We've seen that
Yeah,
before.
yeah,
But spiders
yeah,
worse.
yeah. Spiders are bad. Spiders are bad. Yeah. Rotting corpses, not that bad. Not that bad, really. I mean, I've killed people. Really, probably, maybe. Have I? Yes.
I mean, yeah. Didn't you kill the pumpkin, or is that something else?
The what?
The pumpkin?
No, I didn't kill the pumpkin.
Oh, right. The dwarf Moxby. I remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Then before that was also the dwarf mock speed. I don't know. I can't remember that far ago.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah. All right. And as y'all walk through
Anyways.
the door, y'all are once again back at the starting where y'all first walked in.
I gotta do something with that suit of armor. I'm guessing.
You what?
I don't know.
What did you say to me? You just.
Oh, I guess
mumbled in
we
fear.
have to do something with that suit of armor, Corvus.
Oh, you can touch it. It's yours.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm going to try and take the armor off of the rotting corpse.
Okay. So as you walk up to the suit of armor, you see it's a little less rusted this time.
Oh wait, Corvus, new plan. Start running through the door.
New plan? Start running. Keep going. All right, got it. And you'll run through the door, and you see the suit of armor is now standing with a shield on its left arm and a great sword in its right.
I open the visor.
Yeah, you look in the visor again. The face is a little less rotting. It's a little more formed. You can still tell that it's like there's pieces of skeleton that you can see, like some eye, like the eye is missing still. All right, and you're going. Wait with me. I was still looking at the thing. It just runs after you.
It's Ghost Corvus. Don't look at that.
Fair enough.
Cast haste.
All right, and you keep running, and as you sit through this next one, you hear the swords of clanging once again in the distance. But you see You see the suit of armor kind of bent backwards with a sword with a different sword in its chest. Its sword and shield laying at its side.
Oh, he just got stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
I run up to him. I pop the visor open. And I'm hello.
So you
are you okay?
You look in the helmet and you see a tiefling face, and it is it's dead, staring at you.
Is it Corvus?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Corvus, don't come back here. I found out the lifespan of tieflings.
What does that mean? Does their life
You guys are
when they
not
get stabbed?
You guys are very prone to.
Well, that's obvious.
You guys are very attractive to swords.
He's just kind of like standing
they're-
5 feet away. He's like, I can see that.
Okay, Corvus, I'm just saying when I get you out of here, maybe stay away from the sharp things. Okay?
He just kind of mutters himself and walks to the door again.
I walk through the door again. I follow after Corvus.
So yeah,
For some reason, he's upset with me. I don't know why.
So yeah, you walk through the door again, and there's no longer a suit of armor. And you wait around for a bit, and you hear a massive crash as one of the walls get caved in. And you see this being enveloped in fire. And give me a perception check real quick.
Perceptioning is +4. I remember my stats off the dome. I got a 16.
All right. So as you're looking at the being enveloped in fire, with this sword of flame in his his hand, you see Adaranth. Slightly younger, but only slightly. And he's fighting the knight. And they both freeze as Adaranth begins to bring his sword back and go for an attack.
Dad?
Corvus just like looking at you, looking at Adaranth. He's like,
I don't know what to do. And I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try to grab Adaranth's arm as he swings down the.
Okay, so yeah, you You grab on his hand, and you can feel his arm. You can feel the warmth as if it's a living being, but you can't move it at all.
Corvus, some help.
Yeah. He's also pulling on the arm. It's like, I don't think this is doing anything.
Well, it's better than nothing, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, is the night good? I mean, yeah, I'd probably. Your dad's not good.
Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, he sucks. A lot.
Okay. If we keep going, does the night die?
So smart. And I sprint to the door to go back in time a little bit.
So yeah, you go back to the previous door and you see the knight once again in that position with the sword in his chest. I was like, ah,
Oh.
well,
All right, Corvus, time to backtrack. I start walking back through the door.
okay. So y'all walk through the next door?
Mhm.
Okay. So you walk in and immediately run into the back of someone, and as you walk around them, you see it's Adaranth again. But you can see he's moving. The flames on him are burning. And he's staring directly ahead. And as you turn to meet his gaze, you see... yeah, you do that as you turn. And as you turn, you see the knight standing there. And in a deep, growly voice, he says, "Again. Fine. Same terms, then." And the knight begins to pull out his sword and begin to spin it around as the entire arena alights in a blaze. And then he throws the
remember-
sword after Adaranth.
I remember so many things. Doesn't Kel still think his family's still a phoenix, correct? Right? His family symbol is a phoenix, correct?
Mhm.
Okay, and he kind of just like looks at it for a second. He mutters to himself. And he kind of looks back at Corvus and he's like, okay, we were going back in time, but not necessarily in the fact that he was, like, before he died. I think he keeps on coming back to life.
Who, the knight or Adaranth? Which one are
The
we?
knight.
The knight. Okay. So the knight's
Yeah.
fine.
Knight's fine. I mean, I
Knight's
don't
fine.
think we're going back in time. Can I look at Adaranth? Does he look older or younger?
Adaranth looks... There's a little less gray in his beard.
So I think he died for the last time.
Blood for the blood gods.
He's back.
So... The knight's dead.
I guess so.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
I don't know. It's confusing terms. I'm gonna just continue to watch the scene unfold in front of me.
Alright. So yeah, the last thing you saw was the sword being thrown at Adaranth, and then everything froze.
Oh well, I guess next scene.
Alright. So yeah, y'all run to the next scene, and this time it's similar to the last one. Although, upon further inspection, seeing the same thing, the knight saying terms again, and then the sword being thrown, you see that Adaranth's beard is grayer, more similar to what you've seen before. And as you keep running through scene by scene, it's the same thing every time until Adaranth has that
Same
familiar
thing, another
beard,
day.
familiar hair. But every time the knight says same terms and then throws the sword as the arena ignites in a fiery inferno.
I'm gonna walk up to the knight saying same terms. I'm gonna whisper in his ear. Don't give up. Keep fighting. Understood?
Give me a d20.
Does he hear me?
Straight d20.
D20. One thing to do another, and I got a 19.
19.
I'm
Why does
sorry,
he
Beau. I
get
took all your
rolled
good rolls.
Yeah.
I took your good rolls for the session.
Yeah.
I need them more.
You hear
Yeah.
you hear a very distant echo, and all it says in the knight's voice, "Give him back." And it's more pleading than anything.
Give who back?
And then the echoing begins to fade.
Corvus?
What?
Is this your poppy? Is this your papa?
What? If I would I be a cousin then?
What a what a
Are we cousins? All right, we're cousins. We're cousins. Perfect. I'll
I
take it.
tap up Corvus. I'll tap up Corvus.
All right. He kind of seems surprised. Like, all right, I guess this works.
I'm not gonna
Alright.
question it. We're blood related now, big dog.
All right. And he looks over to the doors. Like, do we keep going?
I don't see why not.
All right. And as y'all get closer to the door, you see it's a different scene. It's no longer this double door you have to push open. You see there's a massive brazier with a burning blue flame.
Blue fire, bad fire. Okay. I'm gonna walk up towards it.
As you walk up towards it, you don't feel the heat at all. But you hear a voice inside your head.
What? Pardon?
Alia.
Really distantly related.
He didn't die then.
Also distantly related. It's I would if I had the time and I draw you out of the family tree. But yeah,
Your fire grows brighter. We
does it?
grow brighter.
Huh.
Consume.
Who's-
Destroy.
Well, we don't. I don't. I'm not that hungry. We don't have to.
Or
No. Did you? The night. Did you consume him?
He has his own. He
I
has his own
just.
flame to feed. He should have fed his more.
Well, I'm guessing you fed yours more, and that's why he's dead.
You feed Valia. He didn't die.
No.
That's what you said before the giant.
Nah.
Ooh.
Nah.
More.
Nah. No. No. You're stupid. I don't care about you.
Him.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Exactly. No, I'm gonna do my own thing. Who cares about your fire? You can starve for all I care.
Then he will suffice.
No, he won't. He hasn't eaten anything in years, really. No. And I'm gonna grab Corvus's hand. I'm gonna say, Corvus, we need to run. And I'm gonna sprint towards the door.
All right, and y'all
We're running
begin
towards the door, Corvus.
and you hear the flame behind you. And as you see the blue flame begins to burn faster and faster towards you as you are running, seeing these scenes play out in motion. And what you see after you pass the rest of the night, you pass once again into these pillars, and you see the knight is no longer rusted, but he is once again standing at guard, and his eyes light with the white hot fire. And then,
Hey, bud, you wanna help?
and then in a blink of an eye, you are back in the lounge.
Okay. And I look
And
back
the
immediately
door-
to check on Corvus.
Corvus is just sitting there like, were we running? What happened?
Did you not hear the evil, creepy voice?
What creepy voice? You're saying a lot
Yeah,
of things
okay,
and
well-
I'm worried.
They were gonna eat you.
The night?
Yeah.
Which?
No, I don't know. Evil creepy. It went.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. This is all okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think
alright.
it's fine. I don't think it's
Alright,
fine. I don't think it's fine.
He kind of looks back. Door's closed. Yep. Okay, good. I'm gonna
We're
go
good,
barricade
we're
him. He walks over to the...
Yeah.
He walks
Actually,
over to the
you know
red
what? Don't touch those doors. I'll take care of it. Don't
yeah,
stay away from the red one.
Oh, that'd be better. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll go barricade the other one. I got it.
I also barricade the doors.
Alright, yeah. They're barricaded. There's beds, whatever you can imagine is covering those doors.
I'll take him to the couch and I'm gonna replay the memories, but from my perspective, so you can see everything.
So yeah, he sees everything. He's like, did it talk? Did it talk? Did it talk now? Is it talking now? And he says, like, you played it a million times, and he keeps saying that repeatedly.
Yeah. Actually, so wait, sorry, I had it muted.
I was like, no, it wasn't.
I sat on the
wasn't-
remote.
It wasn't muted. This is yeah. He kind of just throws it. It wasn't muted. I could hear me talking and you
I
talking.
don't know.
What is?
I don't know
okay.
what to do.
You know what? This is all new. This is fine. All right, this is fine. What's going on upstairs? Let's go upstairs. You want to go upstairs? We need an ice break.
Let's go upstairs. Why
Let's go
not?
upstairs.
Yeah, let's see. Let's go. Yeah.
All right, and he banishes you. All right, and Beau,
Yes.
as you are once again doing your morning ritual, trying to stay as far away from Boris as possible, the Mimic has come up to you. You've laid out everything in the Mimic, including Lancer, on the table.
All right.
And as you're
Yo,
doing
Boris.
okay. Boris skitters out from underneath you. He's like, "What? You go away."
You know, it'd be really
Beau, you are teleported away. What?
Damn
You know,
it.
it'd be really funny
What?
if you let Bo back in and you like hid on top of the door and then jumped on his back. Went.
Okay. And he skitters on the ceiling. And he just waits.
This Boris is gonna be so
And-
funny. He's gonna freak out.
And as Boris like skitters up on the ceiling away from your body, you hear, yep, there goes the spider. I hate that thing. It sucks.
Corvus?
Yeah, Kel,
Yes.
Well, okay. Hi.
Yeah.
This is okay.
Hello.
Cool. Wait,
Yeah.
why can't I hear you? What's different? Spider's gone. Spider's
Mhm.
gone. Spider's gone. Kel, spider's gone.
Wha- wha-
Go. Spider's gone. Go. Yeah, no, get down from that. Go to the body. Kel. Spider's gone. Go for it.
Body then.
All right, you dive into the body, and immediately you shoot up, and you're awake. You're back in your body. And Boris just looks. He's like,
Corvus.
Get
Corvus.
and he's just this Boris just skitters away. Corvus is like, Kel, can you hear me? Kel,
Corvus!
testing.
Oh.
Did we do it? We're good.
We did it.
Okay, we're good.
No way was that simple all this time.
God dang it, Boris. Okay, where's that spider? We need to just kill it. Kill that spider. Kill that spider. Kill it.
Boris, it's me. I'm a spirit. Boris, you want my soul, Boris? I have a soul right here.
You hear from the corner of the room. It's like, no.
Boris, we can still be friends. And I
I
gotta walk over to
will
him. Come here, we can
have
still
you.
be friends.
You see him.
You can have it when I die.
disappear. And
No!
you see the spider appear next to you and just skitter away.
We could have been friends.
No.
I kind of bust down the door and running, sprinting, I tackle Beau into a hut.
What? Oh, Kelenar, you're
Oh, no,
awake.
baby!
He's
Ke-
awake.
back!
Bo grabs Kelenar's shoulders and shakes him, make sure this is real. Like, you're awake.
Dude, I'm so back right now. Also, Beau, I know you probably can't hear this, but I would like you to Corvus me, Beau.
Beau, good to meet you. And you can't hear him. Beau,
He said,
Who
Beau,
else?
good to meet you.
Is
Bo?
is he a friend you made?
Nothing. Wait, what if I join this?
Yeah, so...
Okay. And he casts sending. Beau, can you hear me? Beau,
Beau, can you hear?
and Beau can hear that. That's because it's sending. Beau,
Is what?
you can
See,
hear, can you hear me?
so I was kind of
It's
trapped
not
inside of my
Corvus
skull
here.
for the last 10 years, right? And I made a friend. His name's Corvus.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad you
The-
have somebody to keep you company.
The voices in the head are
How-
real.
Why is there a man in your head, Kelenar?
See, we were thinking, we were curious. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know. It's been a long time. We'll figure it out. Also, we're getting him out eventually. We're gonna get him out eventually.
I would like that very
yes.
much.
Yes.
I would appreciate that.
Also,
yes.
see, you know the little creepy spider thing that was on my body?
What the hell was with that thing?
I honestly, I'll explain what I do know. I know he was guarding my body because he wanted to collect my soul when I died because he doesn't want the Weaver to get it. I don't know. Also, Ouroboros is like my great grand grandpappy godmother. Father. Hey, it was okay. Listen, I may have been trapped in my head, but a lot happened.
You see,
But-
you see, Beau. What's that?
There may be a Boris on Lancer's body.
There, you see, Beau try to take in all that information. He just slowly takes off all of his hats, and he picks up a bucket of water and just dunks his head into it and screams a bit, then takes it back out and says, "All right, I think I understand."
I'm gonna be honest, Bo. It's very infuriating because that was all I had to do was get Boris off my body. I didn't think about that the entire time. All I had to do was get him off my body and touch my body.
Was that spider, right?
Yeah. Do you know Core, right?
Oh yes, the young.
You know how
owl.
you can turn into a spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a visual thing. That's the spider.
Okay.
Because we were coming to his homeland and we wanted him to disguise. So yeah.
I'm glad you're
Yeah.
back, Kelenar. I'm very glad
Okay.
you're back. I don't know entirely what happened, but
Yeah, we can talk
I-
about it later. Probably. I don't
I-
know. I'm still mentally processing it.
what I do understand is that Franklin is not happy.
Yeah, that's next on the list right after I go and check on Lancer, and I'm gonna where Lancer is. I'm gonna go. Spider that wants Lancer's soul. Would you like a pure soul? Pure soul. Pure
Would you like
soul.
the soul of
Right
If you
here.
want to roll perception on body, you can.
An 8.
With your 8, there is no invisible bands or anything of the sort.
I'm gonna just feel Lancer up and see if I can feel
Oh
any
wait,
fuzz.
technically Corvus can also roll. You got a 12.
Make it permanent.
Can Lancer roll?
Can
Lancer's not
Beau
here.
roll?
Okay, Lancer
Can
doesn't
Lancer-
roll like a dog for treats. Now he's giving a turkey leg.
No, like,
Just give it a
but can,
turn.
like
Good Lancer.
so like this is all happening outside.
Maybe the
Lancer has
turkey-
just been talking with the spider guy for like the past I don't know how long, just chilling with
He might
him.
not have a spider guy.
He might not, but he does have threads that are on the outside.
That could just
of
be the
glass.
Weaver.
Alright, so as y'all are looking at the body, we're gonna cut over to Lancer, speaking of.
Lancer, yeah.
So
Lancer.
at this point you've realized that there's something up. So you've forgotten everything about this town. You've just been scrounging around trying to find different ways, kind of like Truman Show trying to leave.
Oh God.
And
That is
eventually
Truman Show.
And eventually you find a way to get on a boat. And as you're sailing, you get a good ways away. You see the island of Cambridge in the far distance. And give me a perception check. You know what? Never mind. Never mind.
Perception check.
Yeah, perception check.
Rolls all the time.
Lancer sees nothing.
Lads are too
Did you get
busy
a natural
focused on
one?
rowing.
Alright, yeah. You don't see anything. You're too busy rowing. Alright. So, since you got a natural one, you don't even see what happened. You don't really see... You lost your glasses. Alright.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. They're gone. You don't need glasses to hear.
He doesn't need glasses anyways. They're blue like glasses.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
He got a nat 1, so his glasses had to fall
Yeah,
off his
poke
face.
yourself in the eye
Yeah.
real quick.
No.
Oh. Okay. So as you're rolling, you can see the water begin to just, at some point, just stop existing. And you're kind of just swimming on nothing. You're just beginning like... No, you're not
The
falling. You're
terrain
just,
hasn't
like...
loaded in yet.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Minecraft terrain hasn't loaded yet, and you're kind of just sailing forward. And eventually, you feel strings begin to wrap around your arms, your legs, and you are once again dragged back into that glass jar. Shut up! I know. Your stub. It's wrapped around your stub. Yes.
He's losing
yeah.
another limb.
You're once again back in that glass jar, that translucent. And as you're looking around, you see this massive just 8 eyes staring at you with these little pincers. You're not supposed to be awake. You're not supposed to be awake. And immediately are snapped back in Emerald Ranch.
Snap back to reality.
God.
1 second. Let me just
Big psychic damage.
No, the more of the fact that Lancer looking at a giant insect that he's always known to be very small and easily killable. And now looking back at him, looking down at him.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Saying you
words
mind
where
powers.
it's words where you're not supposed to be awake. Lancer lays down and takes a nap.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
Yes, sir.
Alright. That's it.
I'm free!
Hey.
I'm free.
Kelenar's
here.
back.
It was always as simple as, yo, we should play Beau. We should play Beau. What do we should play Beau?
You should jump scare Beau for real.
I'm gonna stream.
Is that
He
how
may
I
or
was supposed
may
to solve
not
it,
turn
Noah?
you
I'll be right
He
back,
may or may
everyone.
not turn
I'm
you
gonna
into a
stream.
hat. Let's see.
Alright, so that was 1 second. That was Shenanigans and Chivalry. It worked how I wanted to. Kel's back. Lancer's terrified of everything in the world. And spiders mainly. Everyone's scared of spiders. Corvus is a cousin, possibly, and horrible family trauma. Yes. That's what we're gonna stream. I'm hoping to stream more, but we'll see. Goodbye. Just yes.